What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another edition of Thursday Night Football here on the Big Blue in the Bronx YouTube channel. I'm joined by Luca and Angry John, of course, and we're going to get going in about 5 minutes shortly with this kickoff. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to all the good stuff, turn on post notifications so you know when a live stream pops or drops. Also, if you guys haven't already, please check out the O-line video I did earlier today, diagnosing the Giants' problems with that over the last few years. And if you're a member, yesterday we put out Angry John's top starting pitching rankings, but I got to delegate to my panel here as people start to come in. Let's start with Angry John.
What's going on, y'all? What's going on? First off, we want to thank you guys for all the support you've been giving us. Just remember, if you guys are here, please watch us to the end of this whole stream. I know it's a whole football show / game that we're asking to, but when you guys watch it, it recommends us to other people that have interest. So please help us out. Do everything that you're doing. Like, comment, subscribe, share out, guys. And before we get into the game, we do have the Book of Wonder in our picks tonight. Just a reminder, Luca leads me by a game, and I lead Alex by a game with records of 28-20, 27-21, and 26-22. So a very close race. And tonight, Alex decided to go with the Lions, and me and Luca have gone with the Packers tonight in a NFC North rivalry. But before we dig in any deeper, I got to pass it to my member, Luca. What's up, man?
Real quickly, I do want to shout out Shane, Daniel Berry Sports, Armand, and Mr. Jacob.
What's up, everybody? Hope all is well on this Thursday night. Congratulations, Armand, on your new car. By the way, we did see that.
I did see that, actually. Yes.
It's gonna be a very interesting matchup. Me and John picked the Packers, obviously, but now they're missing some key players. I'm hoping, obviously, for my own bias, but hopefully they lean on the run game a little bit to take away the pressure of the pass protection for this offensive line. It's missing 3 pieces possibly. So it's gonna be an interesting game. We all thought the Packers would be bad, but they're 2-1 on the season. So are the Lions. So they're fighting for the top of the division essentially.
Right. So I got a question for you guys fantasy-wise before we get to the inactives. And this is in one of Booyah's leagues. My starting running backs are Joshua Kelly and Isaiah Pacheco. Should I insert Aaron Jones or no?
Is he healthy?
He's active.
He's active.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Do I do it over Pacheco or Kelly? That's the question.
Kelly.
Yeah, Joshua Kelly's been dog shit for me.
All right. So now I got to rely on him. Anyway. What is John? What's in the cup?
I promise you, and I swear on everything, it's just water.
Yeah, I got some water beside me too.
Just water.
Some water beside me too. I need Junior Gibbs to go off in this game, but as I said I would do earlier, here are the inactives for tonight: Detroit Lions Bam Night, which Luca and John remember very well. Jason Kabinda, fullback; guard Hal Vaitai; rookie defensive tackle Broderick Martin; defensive back Emmanuel Mosley, who's been injured for the last few games, and safety Kirby Joseph. For the Packers, it is Malik Heath, Elton Jenkins, who is out with an injury, Devondre Campbell, Brenton Cox Jr., Jair Alexander, Zane Anderson, and Anthony Johnson Jr., both safeties. So those are your inactives. We're about a minute and a half away from kickoff, but if we wanted to send it over for first thoughts before the game, Luca.
Give me 1 second.
All right, John, while he's doing whatever he's doing.
Well, I mean, let's look at them last week. Detroit, obviously coming off the big win against Atlanta, who, some people thought Atlanta had a shot, but Detroit kind of just, beat them to the brakes, a kind of game. And the Packers, I thought, Jordan Love getting his first career start at Lambeau, down 17-0, scoring 18 straight unanswered to beat the Saints in a comeback win. So should be a good one. I mean, also just some betting out there. This is the first time the Lions have been favored against the Packers with their actual starting quarterback. I believe it's been a really long. I forgot the exact date because I was reading it earlier, but it was a crazy it's almost never happened.
Right.
That kind of history, but that's just something on a side note.
Can I also mention that obviously part of my thoughts in this game, I talked about the Packers approach possibly. I looked at a video on Twitter. It's Lions Nation in Lambeau, despite both teams being 2-1. It's an entire blue fest. But Alex, I'll let you call this because we're on the same page, but we're about to kick off, so I'll let you call that.
Yep, and also Armin sent me something which we'll read in a little bit. But the rookies, Anders Carlson will kick off to Craig Reynolds, the veteran running back out of Kutztown. And we have kicked it away here. Reynolds will leave it in the end zone, which will lead Jared Goff and the offense to come back out as Taylor Decker, the veteran left tackle, and free agent signing David Montgomery are active tonight, which are big, huge boosts for this offense. One of the best in the league.
Damn, what was I going to do? Oh.
I don't know what
we covered the Lions week 1 for that opening night game when they not stole a victory, but upset the Chiefs. So
right,
see what they
that
got.
The last game we called for them. So let's see what they look like here. I've had a loss and a win since. Goff will hand it off, and Montgomery, he is stopped right there in his tracks. That is the veteran Preston Smith on the tackle. Gain of nothing. Shouts to Jeffrey, Wampag,
guys?
Eric. Yeah, it is true. It is true that Tim Wakefield unfortunately has brain cancer. So, yeah,
that's terrible to hear.
But the rookie Jahmyr Gibbs out of Bama is in the backfield. 2 wideouts to the right, 1 tight end set, man in motion. Fake. Goff under pressure. He's got to get it out quick. And not going anywhere. Rasul Douglas on the tackle of Khalif Raymond, and that's going to bring up a 3rd and hefty.
Good recognition on the quick play. And this Green Bay defense is off to a hot start, even without their top corner and Jair Alexander.
Mm-hmm.
So it's going to be a 3rd and long situation. This is where the pass rush really kicks in. Rashawn Gary is an pending free agent next year. You also got Preston Smith on another side as well. Quay Walker coming in for that defense. 3rd down and 11. Jahmyr Gibbs coming in motion. Goff calling out signals, setting up protections. Goff takes the snap. Looks. Throws. Intercepted!
Ooh.
Going the other way, past the 30, past the 20, inside the 15.
That was Rudy Ford with the pick.
Ford. The 7th-year veteran out of Auburn with an interception and puts Green Bay nicely in Lions territory.
Go ahead, Luca. Go ahead.
I was going to say that sucks because it was going to my guy, Amon St. Brown. But as you look, pass protection's clean for the most part. Goff just throws a wobbler. And this great recognition by Rudy Ford.
It was just a bad pick. The Packers kind of sat in zone coverage there, and I think Goff kind of televised that pass a little too much.
Yeah, he telegraphed it. So that will start Jordan Love in Green Bay.
Armin, that's right. The streak is over for his interception streak.
Right, that is true.
Mm-hmm.
Man in motion, Jordan Love looks. 4-man rush. Hutchinson already in the backfield. Jordan Love, he's going to have to chuck it. No, it's dropped. It's incomplete. Anzalone with a little bit of a late push right there. Intended for Aaron Jones.
Damn it, Jones, you could have got me some points there. Give me a little hot start.
Luca's going to be yelling at fantasy players again.
Oh, yeah, I will be. You bet on it.
It's fine, Jeffrey.
What are the odds?
Hit the like button, folks. Do all the good stuff. Subscribe. So now 2nd and 10 for Jordan Love in this Packers offense. You got to get a score here because this Lions offense is one of the best in the league. Calling out protections. Once again, missing a few offensive linemen tonight. David Bakhtiari is on IR. And also Elton Jenkins is out. Love takes the snap. Looks. He's standing there. He's under pressure. He's sacked. I want to say Aiden Hutchinson got the sack. The 2nd-year man out of Michigan.
Yeah, he just kind of got collapsed in his own pocket right here. But watch Hutchinson. We mentioned him. We saw how good he was week 1 against the Chiefs. But this is a nice little stunt they run, and he's just too powerful, man. I mean, that's just a rare combination of size and speed. But if you're Love, you got to get out of the pocket better. You can't just stand there.
Right. So it'll be 3rd and 19 as we see it right now. So far, good stops right now by this Lions defense. Love takes a snap. He's going to fire. It's caught. to about the 16-yard line, well shy of the first down. Romeo Dubs, second-year man out of Nevada, with the catch, and that will bring on Anders Carlson for a field goal try.
Yeah, so they played it safe there, and Packers look to hopefully get 3 out of this pick.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Both teams, once again, coming off wins. Green Bay coming off of a comeback victory against the Saints. And the Lions coming off of a victory against the Atlanta Falcons at home. Kick is up. And that kick is good. So it's 3-0 early in this game. 11:59 left to go. Green Bay is on top after the interception.
All right, good start, John. Good start for both of us. But I also want to say on that last interception by Goff, he threw it off his back foot. If you notice and
Yeah,
watch,
I did see that.
So
I might crap out for a second because I got to switch Wi-Fi's for something. So just give me 1 second.
That's fine.
All right, Alex is going to crap out on us. He admits it. He's mailing it in.
He's pulling a Jets.
Yes, he's mailing in the stream.
Yep, he said Aaron Rodgers got hurt. Don't worry, Alex is the new Zach Wilson, guys. It's confirmed.
Wait, what? I'm the new Zach Wilson. What?
Exactly. Yeah.
How am I the new Zach Wilson?
Because you mailed it in.
What did I mail in?
Luca, did he not just admit it?
Yeah, you said, you know what, I'm going to change Wi-Fi's because it's crappy. You mailed it in.
That's right.
What? You guys are on something else. You guys are on something else.
He just doesn't get it. It's okay though.
No, I don't get it. I don't. But
he doesn't understand.
Yeah, I don't understand. But as far as Armin plays some bets in his home state, anytime touchdown scorer, Khalif Raymond, Jaden Reed, Sam Laporta, and Romeo Dubs. So
nobody scored a touchdown yet. So,
well, it's still Armin. It's still very early in this game.
Yeah, you don't got to worry about it.
Packers are going to have to go to a lot of zone coverage without Alexander tonight. So, but it worked there. I mean, usually Goff doesn't throw picks, but he got picked off.
Right. Yes, indeed. But once again, hit the like button, folks, if you haven't already subscribed to all the good stuff. God damn it, I knocked my water down. Didn't want to do that. But just some updates for you guys. Nothing tomorrow. Saturday night, we'll have the Giants-Seahawks preview. We'll open you up Sunday morning with the Rise and Rush podcast. John bringing back his fantasy and betting advice. And then that night, we're streaming the great Chiefs-Jets game.
I don't really think it's a great game. I think it's more like it'll be fun and great. You guys should watch with us. But let me tell you guys, there's going to be a lot of there's going to be some swear words said. There's going to be some making fun of.
He's going to donate a ton to the swear jar.
No, I'm not donating anything. Why would I do that?
Why does my Amazon look so crap right now? I just switched one.
Mine's fine.
Anyway, Anders Carlson kicks it off. And this will be a touchback. So Lions offense back to the 25.
All right, come on, Goff. Features. I'm on St. Brown here. Don't be stupid.
Oh, he had a pick in each of the last 3 games. I'm sorry. So the streak was already over. My bad.
Really? I didn't know that. 1 interception in each of the last 3 games.
Never mind.
So it was after the
Chiefs game, yeah.
Who'd they lose to? Remind me.
It was
Seahawks
in overtime.
First down and 10. Man in motion. They're going to give this to Montgomery, and he's got maybe 2 yards at most. Darnell Savage on the tackle.
See Preston Smith also there.
Big impact player for the Green Bay Packers.
Yeah, one of their better probably their best pass rusher. Bring him over from Baltimore, obviously.
Wait, hold on. You just say Preston?
Sorry,
Smith?
Washington. I'm sorry. I'm thinking of the other Smith. I'm sorry. Sorry.
That's a check mark for you, John. Anyway, hand off to Jahmyr Gibbs. Gibbs has a nice hole. He's going to break it and should be within a yard to go to the first down marker.
Okay, that's also fantasy points for me as well.
DVR the game because I'm going to be at my cousin's house watching a wrestling pay-per-view. I mean,
Y- y-
if your pay-per-view, you're DVRing a Jets game. I mean, you might as well just not watch because your
Why don't
team's
you
going to be
DVR a
lost.
Jets game? You already know what's going to happen.
True.
You already know.
Last week versus the Falcons, career high in yards this far for Jahmyr Gibbs, which is 80 yards and 17 carries. They're going to hand it off to Montgomery. Montgomery's got a first down. Moving the chains for Detroit. Ground attack early.
I just want to say it's obviously regarding my team, but it's also regarding the Lions here. John, a good buddy of Alex's, Miz, his childhood best friend, Chris Bucco, actually suggested on Twitter that the Jets go out and hire Ben Johnson and draft a quarterback next year.
Who did I say to hire? He's literally the first guy I threw out.
First down and 10, Gibbs in the backfield. The 34-yard line. Goff drops back, throws, has Gibbs, and this is a nice tackle there by Quay Walker, second-year pro out of Georgia.
Let me also say that I'm facing Alex in fantasy and NFL fantasy, and I also have Jared Goff. So,
okay, well, can we have
maybe Alex is rooting against Goff?
We have like a 6-3 Lions victory.
6-3 Lions victory.
Like, hopefully that happens. But Jacob, yes, we're doing Sunday Night Football.
Mm-hmm.
Monroe St. Brown in motion. And they're going to give this one to Montgomery again, and he's not going much of anywhere right there. That's to Darryl Slayton, who was first in the backfield, the third-year pro out of Florida, which will bring up third down.
Yes, Brad, I had a Brian moment, but welcome, man. Welcome.
Yeah, welcome, Brad. Welcome, Brad. Third down and 5. Goff calling out signals. About 9:07 left to go here in the first quarter. St. Brown in motion. Takes a snap. Goff looking, firing, caught, tight throw. Makes a man miss to the 30, to the 24. Sam Laporta, the rookie, out of Iowa with a chunk play for the Lions, and they are in prime position.
Yeah, he's been getting better each week. They really do like this kid, but this is just, I mean, good strength here. I mean, that wasn't even bad coverage by Douglas there, but he got inside position. He's just a lot bigger, but he moves pretty well. So
yeah,
right. Sam Laporta matched up against Darnell Savage right there. Then Rudy Ford taking him down for the final tackle. Who had the interception earlier? Goff throws it. End zone, wide open. Touchdown to Monroe St. Brown.
That's fantasy points.
A total bust in coverage.
Yep.
Another touchdown.
Oh, he's doing the Lambo leap.
Right in front of Packers fans,
with
nonetheless.
The 4 Lion fans there.
And nothing like seeing the Packers fan flip the bird at the Lions players.
Yep. I want to see this. So someone had a blown coverage on that left side.
Coverage.
Oh my God!
Darnell Savage again.
No, it was
that's Rasul Douglas.
Rasul Douglas. Oh my God! Watch the little. Oh my God!
His kick is nearly blocked. It's good.
That is
7-3 Lions.
An excellent stop and go from St. Brown. My God, he got Douglas to bite bad. That's one of those film review sessions where you do not want to be on the bad end of the spectrum.
Yes, indeed. God damn it! It should have been Raymond. Well, maybe for you, Armand, it's going to be like a 33-30 game. And look, there's Ryan Fitzpatrick, you guys' favorite.
Boo!
You guys would rather have him at quarterback right now?
No.
Rather have who?
Fitzpatrick.
Excuse me, that's not his name. It's Ryan Fitztragic.
Yeah.
Let's be respectful and call people by their proper name.
I mean, that's not really their proper name, but
okay. No, it is his proper name. He's tragic.
Is he though?
Very.
I mean, when you throw 3 interceptions against your former team, usually helps the other team.
But also, when you don't choke away regular season games, especially the last one, that might or might not get you in the playoffs.
John.
Well, you didn't sound like you're referring to. I think people needed to know. No, that's an error on you.
No, he threw
Yeah.
3 interceptions the last game against Buffalo. I said that, and you're like, oh, well, when you choke away a regular season game, particularly the last one. Luca, did he or did he not throw 3 interceptions against Buffalo?
I was elaborating.
You don't need to elaborate.
I did need to.
Yes, he obviously threw 3 interceptions against Buffalo.
Thank you, idiot.
Clownery. Alex is on his clownery again. The Book of Wonder notes that.
Yeah. Book of Wonder also notes that I'm winning as of right now.
No, you're not. You're losing.
What are you talking? I have the Lions.
I'm sorry. I thought you meant in total. No. You said you were okay. You didn't specify whether it was the game or you're winning in general.
I know where I am in
You're
the
in
standings.
last place right now.
Thank you. I know that. Big Blue, I think can y'all change my poll pick? I accidentally chose Packers. Lions will win. I mean, I'll go on another account and vote for the Lions, but unfortunately, so yeah, I'll do that. Because YouTube, once you select something, it usually doesn't let you unselect it or whatnot. The polling's weird, but anyway. We're back to Cheeseheadville in Lambeau Field.
What kind of cheesehead is on the bottom left?
I have no idea. It looks
Is that
like
a Christmas one?
Yeah, I was about to say.
I think it said the Lambo.
Jack Fox kicks it off. Keyshawn Nixon to return from the end zone to the 10, to the 20, and he stopped right about there. It's going to be Chase Lucas, who was signed off the practice squad a few days ago. Was a standout in camp. Yeah, no problem, Big Blue Wrecking Crew. It's Jordan Love. They're looking at his stats last week versus Saints. 44 pass attempts, 50% completion, a touchdown, and a pick. Led the team in rushing yards and the touchdown.
Yeah, you mentioned it, but we also mentioned Aaron Jones back in the lineup. Missed the last 2 weeks. Left after week 1 with that injury against Chicago, but he's finally back for them. So that should help the run offense after it struggled for a little bit.
2 tight ends say here with DeGuara and Musgrave. They are going to fake it. Love has some pressure, and that is a sack. Did they recover the football? I don't think so, but Isaiah Buggs getting in there.
Second sack.
Already 2 sacks.
Former Steeler.
Mm-hmm.
And what's weird is that he's usually known as a run stuffer. But he gets the pressure here. It just goes through the shoulders of Royce Newman.
Yeah, we mentioned no Elton Jenkins on the left guard spot, so he got through the beam of the left guard in the center there. So
Love takes the snap. It's going to be a quick throw, nearly picked. Jerry Jacobs in coverage there. It's going to be 3rd down and long.
Ball was too far to the side of Romeo Dobbs on the right side where it should have been hitting his left to lead the receiver. But Love struggling right now a bit.
Yep.
He says, if Green Bay wins, I'll treat Taxi Driver to Olive Garden.
No, that's not a good trade-off. But welcome, Hayes. Welcome to the chat. Good to see it here.
Maybe should I root for Green Bay just because of that?
I'm not going to no Olive Garden. It's an abomination.
3rd down and 16.
He's going to go to Carrabba's instead.
Love calling out signals. Takes a snap. He's got to look. He's going to fire. And
what was that?
His receiver wasn't even looking. A.J. Dillon was the intended receiver, but there is a penalty marker down, which we'll find out in a second. It looks like it's going to be Alan Eck. It's going to be holding against the offense, which will lead to probably a declining penalty. Yep, it's 4th down. And it looks like there's a little limp there from John Runyon, the right guard, which is not a good sign for these Green Bay Packers, considering the fact they've had a ton of injuries.
Yeah, and remember
on the offensive line.
We mentioned no Elton Jenkins, still no David Bakhtiari. So it's a little bit of a banged up line, although when healthy, they are good.
Right. So that would probably lead Sean Ryan or somebody else to come in. And looks like there was a penalty or a timeout. Yep, it's going to be a false start on the Packers, only moving them back 5 more yards.
Ugly start for the Packers so far.
Yeah, I mean, you had time to really go on that interception, and they didn't execute.
What are you, Todd Bowles? We didn't execute.
Hey, they didn't execute. It's true, right?
God.
Kingsley and Igbare with the false start penalty, so that again moves them back 5.
Lions are going to get some nice field position, probably.
Should be a prime return, and this is punted away. Let's see where this ends up. Beyond the 40, Khalif Raymond with a nice return, and he just got spun down by McDuffie. So going to commercial, and it's still 7-3 Detroit Lions as I'm winning.
While Monroe St. Brown was doing his Lambo loop, a Packers fan poured a beer on top of his helmet.
I can't say I'm surprised.
Yeah.
I already got 10 points against Luca. I just need Jared Goff to get less points, and I need the Lions defense to get less points. Stating the facts. But once again, folks, hit the like button, subscribe to all the good stuff. Let's see. In this game, I also have Jahmyr Gibbs on 2 or 3 fantasy teams. Let's see. This fantasy team, I have Aaron Jones, who's done jack shit. Why have they not ran the football?
I don't know. That is a very good question.
They're getting sacked every single time. I mean, come on. You just abandon the run now?
Maybe they're just approaching a loaded box. You never know.
But run the ball and see what it's like. They've passed every single time.
They got to do quick throws, because Love is like taking too long on these concentrated passes, like the play actions.
Yeah, go ahead.
I was saying he's only staring at one side of the field some of these plays. Don't want to turn to Zach Wilson.
I was gonna say his footwork, like he's athletic, but he's like he's hopping around up there. I don't like it.
Let's see. There is some footage from this is a credits to our buddy Paul. Really interesting behind the scenes footage of Robert Saleh in the CBS pre-production meeting ahead of week 2, talking about Zach Wilson's development and the Aaron Rodgers plan, how things changed.
Swear to God, if someone tells me that he's developing nicely again, I swear to God, I'm gonna stab him with a pen. That's it.
You stab him with a pen?
Yeah, no, it's gonna go right in his eyeball at this point. Yeah, I can't listen to this. Oh, he's really developed wonderfully.
I'd have to take a look. I'd have to take a look at what Sal specifically said.
Do I even wanna listen?
What's up, Max? Don't really care about this game. All I need is my Giants to win against the Seahawks. Yep, we'll be doing Monday night's game, so definitely stop on by. What is up to Classy Nasty in the chat?
That's right. Hit those special effects for the members.
Yes. So a total turnaround, 75-yard drive, the second drive of the game. The first drive was an interception for Goff and company. Coming in the backfield. And fake the misdirection. Goff throws, wobbly football, incomplete. Josh Reynolds was the intended receiver with Carrington Valentine in coverage.
Yeah, it was actually a smart play for Goff, because I don't think that ball would have got there quickly if it was on target. So I think he overthrew him a little bit on purpose.
Zach Wilson is developing so well, so impressive and improved this year.
Oh,
yes. He's a good head coach.
Yeah, very funny.
I love the thanks for the play-by-play at work. Appreciate you tuning in. God damn it. Jahmyr Gibbs in the backfield again. And they will hand it off to him to the right side. Ragno is a lead blocker. And nice push by this offensive line. They're going to make him down about the 48, 49-yard line of the Green Bay Packers, putting him up in 3rd and short.
Yeah, he picked up about 7 or 8 on that play. Someone's getting wrapped up. Let's see.
Yep, so that looks to be John Runyon getting his leg taped up, I guess. So it's going to be 3rd and 3. Big stop here for Green Bay is needed. 6:30 left to go in the first quarter. 3rd down and 3. Goff with an empty backfield. Takes a snap. Goff. Caught. First down. Josh Reynolds stumbling to the 31-yard line, and he's still not down.
Nobody.
With a Markham.
They all just stared at him. Nobody touched him. He got a few
Nobody
extra
touched
yards.
them. So we got a couple extra yards to the 26, and they are in prime position again.
Yeah. Just not a good play there, but you see Reynolds lined up on the outside, but a quick throw over the middle, and nobody. He fell down, but nobody decided to even put a hand on him.
All right, Darnell Savage looks like he missed part of an assignment there as they're looking at Craig Reynolds. Man in the backfield. Montgomery takes it. He's got a couple of yards, probably about 5 to 6. Quay Walker on the tackle with Rudy Ford.
Good run there.
As they had a 2-back set there.
First year in Detroit after a couple seasons with the Bears, obviously leaving in free agency.
Right. So we'll set up for a 2nd down and 2, I believe. But just look at the way this offensive line moves guys in and out. They are, if you haven't recognized already, this is one of the best units in the league by far.
Yeah.
Man in motion. They're going to give to Montgomery again, and he is wrapped up.
He might have had a push.
He got the
latest
push.
effort, and Nagbari was one of them.
And he had him wrapped up, but Montgomery kept pushing. That was a very good strength from him.
Looks like they're going to bring.
Did he get it? I don't know where they marked him.
I think they moved the chain, so it's a 1st down.
1st down.
Yep.
Nice job from Montgomery there.
Nice job from David Montgomery moving those chains. So it'll be 1st down and 10. Sam Laporta in motion. Goff takes a snap. 4-man rush. Goff, he's got a wide open lane of field. Goff making some moves. 1st down, Rasul Douglas on the tackle. But it's a 1st down. Goff had ways to go.
Yeah.
But the defense caught up with him.
I was going to say I'm surprised there's no helmet-to-helmet hit from I think it might have been Rudy Ford or Rasul Douglas on that left side. The question is, did Goff lean his helmet first?
No, I don't think he got it.
Yeah, second look, it's not a helmet-to-helmet.
Yeah, I think he hit him in the back.
His own player. So 1st down and goal. 41 rushing yards again. Green Bay has not attempted to run at the football. They will give it to Montgomery, and he is stood up by Nagbari, Walker, and a couple others, and they just throw him to the ground right there. But 2nd down and goal.
Cheeseheads unite.
The brotherly shove. If you guys had to pick right now, who'd you take? Would you take Nick Foles over Zach Wilson if he's willing to play?
I would take Nick Foles if he was 70 years old over Zach Wilson right now.
Luca?
I absolutely would take Nick Foles.
Where's the bar?
Bar is low, just like the budget.
3:03 left to go. 2nd down and goal. Man in motion. They're going to give it to Montgomery, and this is into the end zone. A touchdown.
Beautiful
The Detroit
blocking.
Lions. 1 through the air, 1 on the ground, and it's 13-3.
Yeah, not a good start for the Packers so far. Not a good start at all. And you're gonna see here Montgomery, who had a very nice drive on this play, but watch the left tackle help out, and then he's gonna get another block. That's Decker. We mentioned him. He's a very good left tackle in this league, but helps a little on the inside, and he gets into that linebacker area and takes care of his man, so Montgomery can get an easy touchdown there. And the extra point is good.
Riley Patterson with 2 extra points today. 14-3. 2:54 left to go. Lions in the lead. So anyone want to apologize yet?
All right. You might be right on this game. Don't worry. It's still a long season. Look at him gloat. He's so happy over one game.
I got to toot my own horn sometimes.
So happy over one game. We'll see who has the best week. We'll see who comes out on top. There's plenty of other football.
It's still early, Alex.
Yeah, we're in week 4. Look, he's getting excited now. I get it. He's still in last place.
Listen, 1 week could change a lot of different things.
It can, and it's anyone's game. But you're over here gloated.
Hey, listen, just you got to pick right. But
well, according to the book, I picked right more than you, and Luca's gotten 2 games over you.
Exactly.
make sure you hit the like button, folks, as you come in here. Subscribe to all the good stuff.
And don't forget, don't drink and drive, folks.
Not this shit again.
Yeah, what's wrong with you guys? You better hit the like button. I know there's people in the chat that haven't. Let's go. What are we
Are
waiting?
you gonna be? Or are you gonna be in the Book of Wonder?
Yeah, exactly. I'll know who it is. I already wrote clown next to Alex's name for this week because he's been acting a little bit of a clown this week. So
He says he tried tooting his own horn, but it didn't work.
all right. Well, Hayes, make sure you everyone else get everyone else to hit that like button. Let's go, guys. Come on.
So they're looking at Clay Matthews in this commercial.
Don't forget, don't drink and drive.
Just don't understand as to why he adds that on.
It's you know
That's
what?
Montgomery's 3rd touchdown of the season, by the way.
He's having a very solid season. I'm gonna look at my fantasy league to see who's doing what not and
What the hell is Titletown?
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either.
You're asking the wrong guy on that.
So they're looking at Jordan Love here, the quote unquote love connection. And then after Aaron Rodgers left.
Yep. Remember, it's the Green Bay is a place where not many quarterbacks play. We had Rodgers for so long, Favre for so long,
Art Starr.
Yep. Oh, he's the next guy. A lot of pressure in Cheeseheadville.
Keyshawn Nixon will take it out from his own end zone, past the 10, past the 15, past the 20 to the 21-yard line. Chase Lucas again on the tackle, which will bring out Jordan Love and the Packers offense. Why are they bringing Dillon in? Why don't they just run it with Jones? Like, I get it, you're down like 2 scores now, but making me angry.
Mm-hmm.
This will be 1st down and 10. Yeah. Looks like Rasheed Walker is the left tackle today. Runyon back on the field after having his leg taped up. Love takes a snap. He hands it off to Dillon. Dillon's got some decent yardage, not too much though. Derek Barnes, the former Purdue product, on the tackle.
I thought he had a hole originally, but it looks like the Lions made a final stop. It's going to be a gain of like 2, in my opinion.
Dontavian Wicks in the game, rookie out of Virginia. 6 passes and 1 rush. So, again, they have not been able to move the ball this game. Calling out signals. Jaden Reed in motion. Takes a snap. They're going to hand it to Dillon. Dillon breaks off a tackle, and he's probably about 3 yards shy of the 1st down marker. Cam Sutton and Brian Branch, the rookie, on the tackle. It's going to be 3rd down.
Yeah, it was a good spin move there from Dillon on the extra effort as Packers need to convert here on 3rd, man. They need to. They've the offense has not looked good to start. And they had a chance early in this game to score a touchdown. Remember, they had the pick on the first drive, so
3rd down and 3. Dillon in the backfield. Wicks to the right along with Musgrave, the 2 rookies. The top is Dubs and Jaden Reed. Love takes a snap, throws over the head, nearly intercepted by Tracy Walker.
What was just say?
4th.
Poor throw.
Off the back foot, and Aiden Hutchinson apparently made some headway into that backfield.
Let's see what happens. Hutchinson. No, he got locked. He got
stonewalled.
Locked up there, but it didn't matter. Love again. That's the 2nd time Love's had a bad throw on a timing route.
Yes, thank you, Shane. Appreciate it.
There you go.
Daniel Whalen on the punt.
Shane's in the plus column tonight.
And this will be fair caught from the 25-yard line. 1:20 left to go here in the 1st quarter. Also, I'll give this a shout out too, besides the show we're doing on Monday. We're obviously doing the Giants game, Jets game Sunday night, and the Rise and Rush podcast. As I've mentioned in my community notes, I'll be mentioning it a couple more times, of course. Every Wednesday at 4 p.m., I'm doing a rock show on my college radio station. So if you guys have any song requests, theme requests, send them my way. And I appreciate Shane because he was one of them to tune in, actually. So I've heard Wingstop is garbage, by the way, because they're showing Wingstop. So David Montgomery back in the game that got his third touchdown, first rushing touchdown in each of the first 3 games with Detroit. That goes back to since Barry Sanders in 1989. So appreciate it, Shane. Much appreciated.
You know, Lions fans really have infiltrated Lambeau.
Yep, you haven't seen them arise in a long time.
Their time is coming.
Goff drops back, looking, and holy Jesus, what a catch by Josh Reynolds.
I gotta say, I've been very impressed with Josh Reynolds so far. He's a very underrated receiver in this
Ball
league.
placement may not have been 100%, but he beats the rookie Carrington Valentine out.
Yeah, he just brings that in with one hand, and as he's going to the ground, he corrals it. That's just very good concentration there.
Goff already over 100 passing yards this game. Reynolds with 2 catches for 48 yards. To run more play before the end of the quarter, Jahmyr Gibbs, it's a toss to Raymond. Raymond on the end around. Looks like there may have been a holdback there, but Raymond's got some speed. He's going down the sideline. Looks like as of right now, no flags, and that's a first down.
Yeah, we mentioned earlier Ben Johnson, a really creative offensive mind and offensive coordinator in this game. Watch the play he draws up here. This is going to be a little handoff to left, but then they flip it back to the right, and everyone gets fooled on this play. As Raymond's just really quick. He's also one of their return men, but that was a very good job by Johnson there, and a really good dial up from him.
End of the first quarter, 14 for the Lions and 3 for the Packers. There's no specific station. What I usually do is I send out a link that's for the college radio station. It's usually in the community notes. I'll text it to you, but if you want, once again, it's 4 p.m. every Wednesday. 49ers 38 versus Dallas Cowboys 9, week 5. Well, I mean, listen, obviously the 49ers beat up on my Giants, but if you could take care of the Cowboys, and that would do some good things. But
the Niners,
I think the 49ers will win, though.
The Niners, one of the top teams in the NFC. Obviously, the Cowboys having a little bit of a cowboy moment and losing to probably one of the worst football teams in the Arizona Cardinals.
Very much so. Very much so. So, Connor Hughes said this. He said that the Jets need to run that specific play that Khalif Raymond just got from McCole Hardman.
Oh, wow. Hey, you know what? Maybe Connor Hughes could run our offense.
Yeah, because Hackett is a hack.
No, we don't. Luca, stop, man. We don't have enough plays. Okay.
He's Adam Gase.
We don't have enough plays in the game. You know, we instead of 9-3 announced, we need 30.
Exactly.
We need 30. That's the goal. Yeah. It's all right. It's all right. I understand. I have me, Luca, and Alex have normal functioning brains, and some people's brains are just not they're not wired right, guys.
Right.
They're not, yeah, they're not necessarily on the right level.
Yeah.
I guess that applies to Nathaniel Hackett.
It's okay. It's okay. I get it. I get it. Not everyone's me.
But you guys were supposed to be sold on him, right?
No. I had we all know the clip, Alex. We all know the clip. We all know the clip. We all know it.
Yep. Nathaniel Hackett, offensive genius.
Do I think
being completely transparent?
Yeah, okay. Do I think the media and the fans are too tough on Zach? A's, I think they're not tough enough on him. I think he's being treated appropriately, and I hope the boos rain louder.
But Luca, what do you got to do?
But unfortunately, some fans believe on Twitter that positive reinforcement and per psychology, boos do not have a good effect on players.
Well, you know what? They were cheering for him when he had his opportunities, and what he do? Stink up the joint.
Let's cheer for
So
Ben.
from the 9-yard line, Brock Wright in motion. They're going to throw this out to Laporta. Laporta to the 4-yard line.
It's tough to
Isaiah
bring down.
McDuffie on the tackle. Very stocky fella, Mr. Laporta.
Yeah, good. Remember they used to have T.J. Hawkinson, but now Laporta is their young tight end going forward, and they have high hopes for him this year.
Luckily from the same college.
Right. Goff drops back, throws. Ooh, missed. His man Josh Reynolds did not get his head around, and it'll be 3rd down and goal.
Yeah, you see the out route there is you take a look at Ben Johnson. Ben Johnson, I will give you whatever money you want. Just I don't care how I get it. Just come to the Jets. You're a very smart guy.
3rd down and goal. 14:22 left in this second quarter. Goff calling out signals, reading the defense. Montgomery in the backfield. Raymond in motion, takes a snap, looks, got some pressure in his face. Rashawn Gary going after him. He's going to have to throw this away, and this is a good stop by the Packer defense. And there's a penalty marker down.
Let's see what it is.
Once again, Alan Eck is our referee. It's going to be holding against the offense, so
Yep.
Looks like they'll probably bring on the field goal unit. Oh no!
No, they're gonna take
They're gonna take the penalty. They're gonna take it against Graham Glasgow.
trying to
I guess.
give them to back up for a field goal try if they get the stop, but you're risking again another 3rd down.
Yep. So they're looking at. Let's see, where's it coming from here?
Yeah, he got hooked. He hooked his arm. Yep.
Makes
do that.
sense. 3rd down and goal. Goff in an empty set with Reynolds and St. Brown to his right. Laporta to the left. Goff takes a snap. Goff under some pressure, zips it, fires incomplete. Dropped by Marvin Jones, who hasn't had a great season this far. I remember when we did our game in the first game, didn't really do that well. He's only had 2 receptions this year, but luckily they do have Khalif Raymond and the other weapons on offense to support Jared Goff as well. John, when will John become a Phillies fan?
When hell freezes over. Okay.
I was going to say real quick, I thought Taylor Decker had an early jump.
I did too. But anyway, 4th down and goal. Riley Patterson attempting his first field goal of the day. Snap is good. The kick is up and the kick is good. It is 17-3. Packers officially down by 14.
It's good. Yes, Hayes, I understand it's a team sport, and I know the team around him isn't good, but clearly Zach Wilson is the number 1 problem on this team.
Alex, are you going to have the same opportunity Luca's going to have Sunday? I will have it in the future. Won't be this week, though, in the future. So maybe I'll do I don't have a legitimate choice in it in terms of what games I go to. It's just part of a rotation. So hopefully, I believe, let's see, the next home game after this week for anyone is the Eagles and the Jets in week 6. So that might be the game of choice. That might not be.
It's a beatdown. That's what that's
Doors
gonna be.
blown off.
Jacob, no. It's a Nike hoodie. It's Nike. Yeah. It clearly says Nike. Are you blind, Helen Keller? Come on now.
So somebody said, so who will Ben Johnson be coaching in 2024?
The Jets.
Someone said the Chargers.
Let me ask you this, John. Two suggestions. So I was listening to our buddies on the Jetway podcast, and Jake has no. I'll say this after kickoff.
Kick is away. Nixon will take it out. Past the 10. Past the 15 to the 21-yard line. Pittman on the stop. And Jordan Love coming back out with the offense. And there's a penalty marker down.
Let's see what happened.
I'm going to bet it's a holding. We're a legal block in the back.
Or a legal block in the front.
Holding.
Yep, it's going to be on the Packers. Why would you take it out, though? Like, they haven't gotten past the 21 all day.
Yeah, you might as well just take a knee and get to the 25. You'll have an inch better field position.
And more room to work with.
But I was going to say real quick before they get on offense, Jake suggested two veteran coaches who've done it before as next head coach for the Jets. Jim Harbaugh, Matt Nagy.
Jones in the backfield. Receiver in motion. Love calling out signals. Play action. Love. Looks. Fires. Tipped and intercepted. This
Brian
is the
Branch.
rookie Lucas past the 20. Past the 10. Excuse me. That's Jerry Jacobs on the pick.
Never mind.
The second interception of this game in total, but Jerry Jacobs with his first interception of the season.
My mistake. I thought that was Brian Branch for a sec, but not a good throw there. My goodness.
That was tipped originally.
Though you could maybe credit John 5%. They haven't had a pick since that Brian Branch one. So this is the second one of the day, second one of the season for the Detroit Lions defense.
Heck of a play there. I think that was Anzalone that got his hand on the ball. But this has just begotten. Me and Luca picked the Packers. We might have been dead wrong. This has gotten downright ugly.
It's been a train wreck.
And Brown in motion.
Yeah, too many.
Looks like they're going to hand it off to Montgomery. Montgomery making some moves. Savage tried to stop him. Now he's at the 2. You guys wrong yet?
Still a lot of game left.
Barbara asks, is it too late to flex this game? I don't think that's. I think they have to still wait until like November. It's so stupid the flexing.
Week 12.
So dumb. Whatever.
St. Brown in motion. Montgomery again in the backfield. They're going to give it to him one more time. End zone touchdown, Lions.
David Montgomery. 4 touchdowns for him on the season as he is enjoying his new team. You think he misses the Bears?
No.
And everybody is just mystified. Sitting in pain, demoralized in Green Bay as their team is currently getting blown out.
If you're a Cheesehead fan, you are in despair right now. But again, that on that play, Jonah Jackson, the left guard, had a really good block there to create that hole. So credit to him in this offensive line so far, as they've been able to run the ball at will. But wasn't for the pick, they would have never been in this position, regardless. But
go
ahead, Alex.
If they decided to run the football on the first drive, maybe they wouldn't have been in this position.
Yeah, now they can't run it.
Nope, because you're down. Yeah, I mean, they also got Khalil Herbert. That's what they usually do. They had Jordan Howard. They got rid of him. They got Tariq Cohen. They got rid of him. David Montgomery. They got rid of him. Most disposable team with running backs.
Yeah, something tells me that plan the Bears have right now isn't really working.
Yeah.
Well,
I was going to say, John, what do you think of those two candidates that I mentioned?
Repeat who your candidates were. I'm sorry.
Well, not my personal candidates, but those were Jake's. He says he wants an experienced head coach, no first-time coordinators. Get it right. He says Jim Harbaugh, which has been mentioned for years.
Okay.
But, Jeff fans do mention that Woody is too cheap to pay a guy like him and have him have full autonomy over the roster. And the other guy is Matt Nagy.
I'm gonna choose Jim Harbaugh.
Yeah, Matt Nagy is not necessarily a good choice, at least in my opinion.
Yeah, no. Jacob, it's a maroonish color, so I think you're just colorblind.
Forget Nagy. Not necessarily. There's two. Disgruntled. I saw this call, by the way. Angel Hernandez need to be brought up on war crimes as attacks on the game of baseball, and its fans need to put baseball will get the ratings, baseball will get the clicks, baseball will get everything because Angel Hernandez is still there. And they can't fire him. They can fire him. They just won't.
Even though he's
I
awful.
don't agree with Nagy. I think Eberflus is on that Joe Judge plan. I don't know what's going on over there. Oh, I like this one. Matt Rule to the Jets.
Ugh.
You can not come here. Thank you.
Stay in Nebraska, is what John's politely trying to say.
Politely, sure. We'll go with politely.
We'll go with politely for right now.
Yeah.
Jim allegedly wants nothing to do with the Jets as long as.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, I would love. I mean, I'm sure. I think he said that once years ago. Because it does sound familiar. I don't remember the exact thing or that he said, but
so that won't. So in other words, that won't push them to move back to Queens. Anyway, kick is away and in the end zone for the Green Bay Packers. But I guess that won't push them back to move back to Queens to Luca's anger, for lack of better words.
Two guys on my candidacy list. Harbaugh would be one, and so would Ben Johnson.
Brian Flores is going to be the next Jets head coach.
No.
No.
Again, he's not an offensive specialist, so.
And
or Luke Getzy.
Have you seen Minnesota's defense?
Yes, I have.
They're kind of suspect.
No. Brandon Staley is going to be the next Jets head coach.
No, don't wish that on us. Come on, man.
DeGuara with a block. Aaron Jones, and he gets about 5 yards.
All right, give me those fantasy points. Barbara says Lovey Smith. No thanks.
Yeah, but shout out to Almighty. He said, I made a huge mistake trading Hill for Pop. Ooh, that was a
not one of your finer moments.
It's all right. We're learning. It's okay.
Yeah, we're learning.
So
cheese heads are full of cheese right now. 2nd down and 5. Love with Aaron Jones and A.J. Dillon both in the backfield. Takes a snap, hands it off, and actually keeps it. He's going to toss it to Jones, and he is absolutely just flipped over by Cam Sutton, the former
What
Steeler.
a hit.
Got the legs taken out from under him. Great play.
Cameron Sutton going full dive there for that tackle as they decide to get a little cute there, but Lions read that pretty well. You see 4 defenders and Sutton just he goes lower. That's how you use leverage in the NFL. And my God, he did like a somersault over.
Basically, another long 3rd down and 7. This is looking at Aaron Glenn, the defensive coordinator. Dillon out as a receiver. Jaden Reed, the rookie out of Michigan State, in motion. Takes a snap. Love takes it, throws it, nearly intercepted again.
He has not had a good night.
In coverage of Christian Watson. It's 4th down.
Yeah, secondary started to make some good plays. I mean, we had the pick earlier by Jacobs. You had Sutton with that tackle. Then you had Branch with a breakup. Good job by the Lions secondary these past few plays. And Hayes, no Ben McAdoo. No.
Yes.
No. That'd be awful.
Daniel Whalen on the punt. Nearly blocked. And this one will go to the 22. Raymond shakes out of a tackle past the 25, past the 30 almost, and we'll get tackled right there.
You were about to ask us something.
The frick was my question? Oh, why do they keep showcasing Aiden Hutchinson if he's getting locked down?
I mean, I guess maybe he's one of those like spotlight players that they try and show. I don't know, but
supposedly Jim meets with Mark every time he's looking for NFL gigs. He's trying to convince Mark to give him full control over the team. That's probably him in my opinion. Doesn't want another San Francisco situation. Okay, so that's as far as the Raiders go. How would you all feel about Kellen Moore? I know it's
I'm good. He supposedly hasn't really done well in Chargerville. No.
Josh McDaniels.
No.
We don't need any more of those hires. Those
Come on, stop.
Patriot tree hires.
Matt Patricia.
No.
No.
Question
You
is,
know-
who is like a good veteran coach besides Harbaugh?
Todd
Like-
Downing.
No, I'm talking
No.
about a guy who's done it before.
He's being, ladies and gentlemen, this is why I'm saying he's being a bit of a clown. The Book of Wonder said it was.
We're like
Sorry. Jacob said Davis Webb. I would just laugh if they did that.
would you? Almighty says Dan Quinn.
I wouldn't be opposed to him. Actually, I would not be opposed.
Yeah,
I know he's a defensive mind, but he's a good coach. I'm not opposed
You
to
just
him.
have to go to get a good offensive mind, but like there's
Right,
nobody
yeah.
coming up through the
Would
ranks.
you-
Like the only one I could imagine is Pep Hamilton.
yeah, and even he had his faults. But would you do like a Rich Bisaccia?
Possibly. That's not the worst name out there.
No,
That's a definitely no, Barbara. That's a hell no. That's what it is.
Got to clap for progress.
It's so sad that me and Luca have to think of head coaching names, and we're not even.
We're already in not even. We're in week 4, and you guys are talking about this.
not even a quarter way through the season.
Kind of a dream. Yep. No past head coaching experience. Special teams coordinators deserve respect. I mean, there's only one that's
100%.
been successful, and that's Mr. John Harbaugh. Excuse me.
Yeah, I mean, well, look, I'm not opposed to. I'm not opposed if you're good. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care if you're offensive, defensive, special teams. Just get it right. I'm tired of this
Nonsense.
limbo of the coaching and quarterback carousel. I'm done with it, man. It's so frustrating. Can't get the two most important positions in football. I mean, well, not position, but the factors as roll out from Goff.
Brown
Gets the first down. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off there, but I'm tired of it, man. I don't want to go through this discussion anymore.
Give Rich Bisaccia a chance. Rich made the playoffs, and Ken Dorsey.
Ken Dorsey.
No, I'm not taking Ken Dorsey. No, thank you.
Nathaniel Hackett's always available.
He'll be unavailable, hopefully.
First down and 10. Montgomery again in the backfield. He'll take the carry. Cuts it to the outside with a nice move. Rashawn Gary on the tackle, though. And there's a penalty marker down.
I mean, we could hire John DeFilippo as offensive coordinator.
Yeah, but isn't he been out of the league?
He's been in the league recently. I just don't know what position he is.
This is coming back, holding on the left guard, Jonah Jackson on that left side, which helped Montgomery there. So Lions will back
Filippo
up.
is the head coach of the New Orleans Breakers, which is the USFL. So,
And now they're merging with the XFL.
right. So first down and a long 20.
I have to say, besides this game, we've gotten some good Thursday night games, but this one has been a bit of an ugly one.
This one's been a little garbage.
Yeah, a lopsided
Gibbs in
game.
motion. Low snap, hand off to Montgomery, and he is down right there after 2. Preston Smith on the tackle. Second down.
Jacob says, does Raheem Morris have any past head coaching experience with the Bucks? Actually, with Josh Freeman, but that was late 2000s, early 2010s, and I'd have to ask Brian his thoughts.
Are we giving Eric Bieniemy a real shot or no? Like, what do we?
Yeah,
Nah.
I don't. Again, I understand why. I mean, some OCs, but I don't know.
I'm just pressure in his face, gets the ball out incomplete. Josh Reynolds, the intended receiver, third down.
Just throwing names out there, not.
No, I know. Like the one, like as I said, the one guy you make an exception for is Ben Johnson.
Yeah, no, I really like Ben Johnson. Like,
we just need a fucking leader.
Wide receiver coach from Ohio State, make him head coach. Wide receiver are always incredible. O'Connell came from the McVay tree.
Yes, he did.
Yeah.
Byron Leftwich.
No
pass
Leftwich.
on him. Pass.
Unless you want to pull
be a third down and long 18, and there is a penalty marker down. It's going to be a false start against the Lions.
Second penalty on this drive for the Lions as This will be a 2nd and 23. This time
Yes,
on.
you can always give another try to Pat Shermer.
No.
No, this time Taylor Decker picking up the penalty, the left tackle.
So you know who I wanted years ago? Matt Campbell. Now he's a huge fat contract in Iowa State.
Yeah. I forgot when he was available, but
3rd down and a long 23. 3-man rush. Goff gets it out to Gibbs.
oof.
He's absolutely walloped to the 35 by Quay Walker, forcing a Detroit Lions punt.
The Packers finally get some a stop due to the penalties on that offensive line. Actually, not give up anything here.
No.
Right. So Jack Fox coming on to punt.
No Matt Rule.
No, I'm gonna pass.
Jaden
Jacob,
Reed, the rookie from Michigan State.
pass on Jacob's suggestion because he's just clouded around. He knows he is too.
Kick away. Reed lets it bounce. He
Oh
picks
my
it up. It's
God!
a fumble. And the ball's still rolling around. It's picked
No
up by
way.
Green Bay.
Jesus, man. Jesus.
Everybody had
Butterfingers.
Butterfingers.
Jaden Reed, what are you doing, man? He let it bounce backward too.
Let it bounce backward. Again, looks like very much a clean recovery for Green Bay, but he let it bounce back, touched it. Nobody could recover it until somebody on the Packers decided.
Oh, what are you doing, man? Come on. You guys have been playing her. Oh, my God. That was
Unbelievable.
I
thought the Packers would be a little bit better, and this has been they've made me and Luca look stupid tonight.
Listen, Jordan, there's a lot of time left.
There is, but I mean, the way this game's going,
Yeah.
I'm not.
He's not very hopeful. Keandre Thomas was the one who recovered the fumble. But still, that leaves them inside their own territory at the 8-yard line.
Quick note, Barbara says Mike Vrabel if they fire him.
I would take Vrabel.
I don't think they should.
I would take Vrabel in a heartbeat, man.
Play action. Hutchinson. Looks like there was almost a penalty there. Love's got to get it away. They throw it to Musgrave, and that's pretty much the same spot. Alex Anzalone on the
dangerous there. He had Hutchinson in his face, but I guess good job for getting it. I think it was a left-handed pass almost.
And it passed out to Musgrave. I'm pretty sure that Hutchinson may or may not have been held. Let's take a look.
No.
Somebody getting after him.
He did knock him down, but he was right there in his face. Why is Jordan Love? That's the 10th drop back. Like, why? I mean, Jesus.
You put yourself in the position by not running the football.
Yeah, that was a little
silly. Backfield, drop back, caught. Romeo Dubs.
He's constantly in shotgun.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds like Zach Wilson.
Yeah, he is constantly in shotgun.
John Beck for Jets head coach.
John Beck.
Clowning around.
Quarterback.
Fucking BYU.
3rd down and 4.
See if the Packers can actually pick up a first here and, not stink it up. As we got some dogs barking on the block. That's great. No helicopters, but dog noises.
And almost. It looks like somebody jumped. Someone jumped. It looks like someone was prompted. Rasheed Walker jumped for the Packers, but there may have been jumping on the side of the Lions.
I thought they did.
I thought it was a false start in my opinion. I don't think they went on. Oh, yep.
They'll be offside. First down, Green Bay.
Yep.
Is that like the first or second first down that Green Bay's gotten? I'll take a look at the stats.
That might be their first, actually.
Honestly.
I don't remember them picking up another first down.
Yeah, this is their first.
Yeah. Silly penalty there.
Yeah. Around.
11-1 on the first downs. Oh, they have the ground.
This is Jordan Love handing it off, and he is absolutely stuffed. A.J. Dillon, Derek Barnes, and Aleem McNeil combining for the tackle. Matt LaFleur is not going to get fired. I mean, if his quarterback wasn't a pine cone, sure. They got a good defense over there. And yes, Brad Holmes is a good GM.
I also want to say Arthur Smith has no idea how to use Kyle Pitts.
That's true.
Something tells me that
Fantasy.
Luca has fantasy
Yep.
him on fantasy.
Not one, but two teams. Not one, but two teams.
Didn't you learn from last year?
No.
Love. Pressure. McNeil gets the sack.
Jesus,
He
my
just collapsed in the pocket right there. McNeil has been off the chains tonight, and it's third down.
I mean, does he not trust his eyes? Does he not trust what he's reading? Because he's been awfully in the pocket for a long time consistently.
Yeah, and this is just, my God, he looks so panicked out there.
Third down and 21.
It's like his Luca said, his eyes. I mean, stacked for the third time tonight. As this has just been probably the Packers' worst game of the season.
Third down and 21. Four-man rush. Love. Fires. Caught. Solid game, but not enough. Romeo Dubs on the reception. That will bring up fourth down. Cliff Kingsbury's another option.
No.
He's on hiatus, which he could stay on his hiatus.
John and Luca being a little rude to the coordinator.
No, that wasn't rude. That was
Cliff
a
Kingsbury.
polite Luca. That was a polite suggestion, right?
Yes.
Daniel Whalen on the punt. He gets this one away. And this is going to be to the 24, fair catch. Called for by Khalif Raymond. It's 5:34 left to go in this second quarter. Lions have a 3-score lead.
Fuck it, John. Let's pull out Bruce Arians out of retirement. He's in the front office.
I would take Bruce Arians. I still would. If he ever wanted to come back, I would take
I
him.
thought you guys were saying that Armand was going to be the next head coach.
Well, you know what's funny, actually? I'd be okay with Armand coaching, but Trevor Siemian was on the wheel of quarterbacks.
He was.
He was. The option of Trevor Siemian getting replaced by Luke Falk was on that option on Monday Night Show, and it never happened. Like, he didn't get it, but yeah, no. What are you talking about?
Anus. I think he's saying that you said hiatus, not hiatus.
Hiatus.
I'm pretty sure he said hiatus, though. Is that what I thought I heard Angry John say? Sounds like he's been watching too many Vic DiBattista.
Yeah, no, Sunil.
I mean, are those like the
I think
injuries
what's going on in Sunil's head is what we call delusion.
Is that like the fake injuries he makes up? Meaning
Yes. Yes.
You know who we also? I mean, we could have.
Folks, hold on. Let's see, because my YouTube fails to update at times. My apologies, because YouTube is being dumb. We're at 18 likes, and I didn't even know that.
Let's go, guys. Come on. We need to hit the like button more.
I'm commending the audience, if anything.
I didn't say that. I didn't say good job to those who hit it. I'm saying the rest who haven't hit it. Let's get the likes. Come on, share out.
I was on my other YouTube page, and it was like 4 watching, 5 likes. I'm like, what are you talking about? On StreamYard, I see like 10, 12, 15 people. But again, that's where YouTube screws up sometimes.
Come on, guys.
These every game, every year. I mean, that would be.
It's positive encouragement.
Oh, we're singing Kumbaya now?
For the channel, yes. The channel gets the Kumbaya, not the Crummy Jets.
Oh, God. Next week's game is Commanders Bears.
We got to make that fun somehow.
We gotta do something. Because that game's going to be a shit fest.
A dud. I guess we could play bingo the entire time.
What? I've been PG. I've been PG-13. I have not been rated R.
I feel like Arizona's gonna get some. Yeah. What, the Arizona OC? I mean, I'll take a look. Jared Goff will hand it off. Montgomery with a 4-yard carry and Agbari on the tackle. By the way, that was not meant to be a pun or a rhyme.
I gotta say, Montgomery has been very impressive since he's come here. And remember, because the Lions had Jamal Williams last year, obviously, and DeAndre Swift.
Williams.
What happened?
He's basically Jamal Williams.
No, and that's what I'm saying. The replacements. So you got Gibbs is the new Swift, but Dave Montgomery for that in between the tackles back, and very good along the goal line and the end zone, just like Jamal Williams last year, who led the league in touchdowns last year. So
Goff drops back, caught by Laporta, and he's about a yard shy at the 33, 34-yard line. He was hired in 21 along with Mr. Dan Campbell.
That's right.
I believe Holmes was from the Saints, I think. I want to say he was from the
That
Saints.
sounds about right.
Yeah. 3rd down and 1. Laporta in motion. Montgomery again in the backfield. Brock Wright in motion to give it to Montgomery. Montgomery's got a first down to the 40. They're just carving through this defense. Justin Hollins, the former Ram, on the tackle.
Yeah. How about the effort here by the backup tight end Brock Wright? Watch on the left side on the bottom part of the screen is he's going to get out there and help out. And
I know. Before we get back to the game, I know Armand usually shares some of his stuff with us. Neil says, since I started becoming a bit more active in my fitness program in this month, I've lost 14 pounds.
Ooh,
not ashamed to admit my current obesity issue at 5'11". You just can't be near 240. Well, keep working, my man.
Good job, man. Praise to you for that.
Yeah, anyone who does like physical exercise and stuff and always tries to stay fit, well, we commend you.
Exactly.
Because I know the three of us do it ourselves.
Yeah, it's not easy, especially sometimes when you work or you got a lot of crap going on in the week.
A lot of schedule stuff. I mean, I literally said it in a group chat with my friends today. My schedule is this show, this channel, gym and school. That's it.
Who needs school?
Takes a snap. Goff looks, fires over the middle, caught. Oh, it's dropped.
Oh,
that should have been caught.
Yeah.
That should have been caught.
Key drop there for Mr. Laporta.
Again, good shit, Sunil. Yeah, I do remember this. I believe he was the tight end when Sean Payton was offensive coordinator.
And you see Rashawn Gary getting a hit there on Goff. Not a lot of pressure on Goff tonight, but it was probably his biggest hit that he took. As Lions have another 3rd down, have been very good on 3rd down so far. So
St. Brown in motion. Goff fires.
Oh,
caught. St. Brown makes a couple guys miss past the 50 to the 46 first down.
Good job by St. Brown there.
Elusiveness.
Give me those fantasy points.
Well, also, those are fantasy points that work against you because remember, we're facing and I have him on St. Brown.
Yeah, that's the negative side. But hey, at least Jared Goff is on the team.
Nice angle route by St. Brown.
I'm still projected to win, though. That's the awesome part.
Yeah, we have till Monday to figure that out. So 1st down and 10, Montgomery motion as a receiver to the bottom of your screen. Ragno snaps. Goff. Under pressure. Almost sacked. Throws it. Caught.
Oh, what a catch.
And Laporta over Quay Walker for the 1st down.
Yeah, we see the athleticism from Laporta, but how about the escape here from Jared Goff? You know, not really much of a mobile quarterback, still one of those typical pocket passers, but Packers are going to finally get some pressure. And Wyatt almost has the shoestring tackle, but good escape there from Goff.
Yeah, Laporta's been awesome tonight. A couple of great catches thus far.
4 receptions, 56 yards for him.
About to reach the 2-minute warning. St. Brown in motion. They will not get the snap off as it goes to the 2-minute warning. Let's see what else we got. Okay. I gotta see if we have the who, because I'm gonna be honest with you guys, and I don't give a shit who says what. There's a lack of diversity within the reigns of like what we have on CD, but if we don't have the who, I'm gonna be a little disappointed. But okay, I
love
put that in.
Barbara. That's the New York Rangers intro song.
Yep, that's their anthem.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I really have the list in front of me, so I'm gonna be a little mad if we don't have the who, and we don't. So
F.
I'm gonna
Luca's handing out grades.
It's not. Listen, it's not. I gotta bring in any CDs I got. So I get legs worked out. Walking to the fridge for a beer and arm. Okay, got it. The Swift Kelsey breakup memes are fire. Swift's first album after she breaks up with him. I used to have a tight end. Oh my
God, Sunil. Although we can confirm that Luca is very heartbroken about this relationship.
I must say. What is this?
Back.
Sesame Street? What is this? Sesame Street? Today's letter.
Today's stream is brought to you by the letter F.
The great Luca gives the
you know what? You know what's the thing? I gotta do that when what was I gonna say? I gotta do that when Luca's at the game on Sunday. I gotta take the whiteboard. Or Luca can call in at halftime.
I'll be in the press box. I don't think I'll be able to do that. Maybe I can. Maybe from like walking out of the stadium.
I'm not. Yeah. Yes, Nickelback.
Well, don't F the Who, but Nickelback is amazing.
Yeah. Unlike what Luca thinks.
We might have to bring out some more wheels coming up.
God, how many wheels can we come up with?
I don't know. Well, we're going to make these. Look, during football season, we're going to make this interesting because the way the Jets are playing, if the Giants don't start winning, we got to make this fun somehow for us. Not saying it's not fun, but still.
Yeah. We just got to get creative.
Mm-hmm. There's going to be more wheels coming up.
Garbage.
The Mavs theme song.
There's Ryan Fitzpatrick.
Fuck
God,
him.
get out of here. Why are you even here? Go home.
Tony Gonzalez, Richard Sherman, Andrew Whitworth.
Yeah, those are some quality names, not Ryan Fitztragic.
I really like Whitworth. The Giants didn't want to sign him in 2017 though because they liked Eric Flowers, but that's a separate subject.
Whitworth might have
been in motion, and they're gonna give it misdirection to Montgomery. Montgomery's got a first down, mulling guys over to the 23.
Another good hole created by the interior of the offensive line this time. Watch it here as you see the replay. Montgomery's going to get it. And look how they just all push out, man. They got guys on the floor for the Packers. This is a good job.
Just mulling guys over.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's also the GMC theme song for like the GMC commercials. It's a good song, though. I know what you're talking about, Sunil. First down and 10. They're going to give to Jahmyr Gibbs, who hasn't got much action today, but he'll get about 5. Quay Walker on the tackle, along with Corey Ballantyne, the former Giant and the former Jet.
Give me those points. Give me those fantasy points.
Run
real quick.
Falco over Zach Wilson.
Is that what that says? No, it's Fitztragic, Sunil. Don't change the wheel. Get it right, Sunil. You get it right.
I mean, so that Shit's Magic is also pretty good. Fitztragic.
I didn't say it was bad, but we're not going to start changing names. Come on now.
Well, everybody has a different name. John, would you rather them copy you? Would you rather say, okay, come up with a good name?
I'd be flattered if they copied me. If they want to, go ahead.
Yeah, but Fitztragic's not an initial. John, did you trademark the name Fitztragic?
Maybe I will.
Okay, then trademark it.
I just did.
Okay. All right. Well, let me know how that goes, how much money it costs. Bobby Boucher over Zach Wilson.
That's right, Luca. Bobby Boucher. You saw that last minute, last second pass, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Every O-lineman on the Packers has at least allowed one pressure.
That's what happens when you're banged up.
Well, also you forgot Brucey.
Brucey from the longest yard. I would never forget about Brucey.
It'll be 3rd down and 6. Packers, they have 2 timeouts if they wish to get the ball back.
When Paul Crew, was getting hassled by the warning, Brucey stepped in. Real leader.
Under pressure, his receiver fell down. Gibbs fell down. It's 4th down and 6, bringing out Riley Patterson for another field goal attempt. Let's see. How about the music artist Falco over Zach Wilson? Dennis the Menace approves this message. Dennis the Menace.
I'll take Dennis the Menace. Yeah.
How about Johnny Utah? He was good until his knee injury. I mean, we were literally coming up Greg McElroy. Yeah.
If you guys want to check out the wheel, go ahead and watch that Monday night show. If you go after this one, you guys can see that segment.
Sneaks it in. It's 27-3.
Jacob makes a good point. Brad Holmes, top 5 GM, Gibbs, Sewell, Hutchinson, Campbell, Branch, Laporta, all side. Yeah, no, he's made some really solid additions. I give him credit, man. Jameson Williams as well. Yeah, another first round pick.
Josh Reynolds has been.
Yeah, Reynolds is going to pick a good
find.
pickup. Bringing David Montgomery, really smart addition.
Right. Why is it keep that headphone on at the game? Like
the Packers injury update. Musgrave is currently being evaluated with a concussion, so not good news for them at all.
34 seconds left to go. The Packers do have 2 timeouts, so that will obviously play into whether they want to go down the field or not.
Now, do they get the ball next half?
Yes, he did get caught in a lie.
I didn't get caught. I'm still going to deny it. I'm going to deny it. I'm going to deny it.
Okay. When there's
actually
factual proof.
2 things.
It was edited.
Yeah. It was doctored. Wow.
2 things. Brad Holmes was actually a Rams guy. Number 2, did the Packers receive at half?
The Lions, Packers, I think, were first on offense.
That is, so the Packers received
the interception.
Mm-hmm.
The interception. So Jordan Love, 4-10, 31 yards, an interception. A.J. Dillon, 3 rushes, 4 yards, 3 receptions, 30 yards for Romeo Doubs, but that doesn't say much of anything. So 1 other yard went to another receiver. Other than that, it's been dog shit.
Lackluster, suspect.
Christian Watson, they showcase right now, but very quiet. I mean, I think it was
very much Jets first half.
Yeah, no, actually, it's better. It's better because the Jets would be at 0.
7-10. Jordan Love takes a snap, 4-man pressure. This one is caught. Ryan Branch on the tackle, Josiah DeGuara with the reception, 25 seconds and counting. Hurry up offense being played here. 20 seconds to go, 19. Love takes the snap, looks under some pressure. He's got to throw.
Oh, my God.
He throws it away.
Jesus, man. He's holding it for so long. My God.
Just a lot of pressure slowly getting there. And again,
it's like he's still staring at one side.
Jesus, man.
His eyes are not wavering across the field. He's just taking the snap on his drop back and looking right. He's not even looking.
But he doesn't make he has athleticism. He can move. Like, why is he using it to his advantage, man? He just stands there. Like,
exactly.
Get out of the pocket if it starts collapsing.
Right.
And don't think about it. Just go. Just go.
Why don't they take a shot here?
Well, they're gonna have to. I mean, it's 12 seconds left.
3rd down and 5. Dillon in the backfield. Love takes the snap. 4-man pressure.
Oh, my God, again. He
Love.
Good
Caught.
throw.
DeGuara with the catch to the 43, 1st down. Yes, Sunil, I got to take a look at the score, actually, because we are facing in fantasy. Lions are such a man's team. As a Giants fan, I'm envious of the Lions. The Lions are – I'm not going to lie to you. The Lions are fun to watch, man. They're fun to watch. Like, they're the way I felt about the Seahawks when I was starting, watching football and whatnot. Love is slightly better than Lance. Holmes.
Yep, Holmes was there.
Yeah, Holmes was there. That was the first year, I believe.
Yep. It was after they fired Bob Quinn.
That's right.
That piece of garbage. First time out used by the Lions, so I guess that's just to get the defense under a breather. Deion Sanders is new head coach for the Jets.
No.
I doubt that happens, but I really think he just wants more of a college team anyway.
Yeah, because he's for motivating, like, I don't want to say kids, but like, guys, young men. But like I think he even said, like, not these exact words, but he said, like, I don't think the guys in the NFL would take me seriously.
Yeah. 7 seconds to go. Jordan Love takes a snap. 3-man rush. Love. And it's incomplete.
Flag.
And there's a flag on the play. So
Yeah,
that will extend it a few yards. Sorry, Jacobs with the penalty.
Jacobs hit him before he even could turn around. That was kind of he jumped a little too early right there.
0.3 to 0.0. Do I have Aaron Jones or Jahmyr Gibbs?
I have both.
Glad you got away from Seattle. Study the history of the Giants.
Jacobs one-on-one with Dobbs there, and he didn't give him a chance to catch it. So
nope.
Looks like the Packers are going to take a shot here.
Yep. Do the old Aaron Rodgers thing.
Without Aaron Rodgers?
I'll explain the problem with this in a second, Jacob. Not that you're wrong in your thinking, but first down and 10, looking to once again take a deep shot. They're sending 5. Love
oh my God.
Stacked. Hutchinson, Anzalone, and Harris there. That's a terrible way to end a terrible half if you're the Green Bay Packers. 27-3 is the score.
That's ballsy.
Charles Harris got off the edge here. Watch. Nice little swim move there and just nice effort there. He was the first one there, but a couple guys got to him as the Packers' offensive line struggles have been quite evident in this first half. But
yep, 3 sacks taken and 6 quarterback hits.
Kind of a one-sided game in this. What
do you mean, kind of, John?
No. Luca, tell him he's being a clown.
Yeah, you're being a clown.
There you go.
But Jacob says Dan Quinn won't be bad for the Jets because of his defensive system. True, but I mean, you usually don't see. You need a good offensive guy. Even though, yeah, he had Shanahan and all these other different guys when he was in Atlanta, but again, different story. He's getting his ass kicked. He's right, Luca. Anyway, I'm gonna grab something to freshen up, eat, drink, guys. If you want to hold it down.
Of course, Alex leaves.
I heard that.
I knew you were going to hear that. But, John, first thoughts on the game. I know we're obviously losing in our picks. I think we're going to win. Anyway with that,
Alex. Well, I mean, this is just a bit of, to me, it's a bit of a first off, the Lions, I mean, they've clearly dominated both lines of scrimmage here. Obviously, you see the run game just open up so many holes, whether it's Jonah Jackson, Taylor Decker on that left side, Penei Sewell, another guy on that offensive line. It's really just, beating the hell out of this Packers defensive front, who's not gotten too many pressures, maybe here or there, but not a whole lot. And you see Montgomery and Gibbs getting all these touches, which opens up their passing game. And then on the defensive side, the Packers, a beat-up offensive line. You see, the Lions had, I think it was 3 sacks in that first half. Alex mentioned 6 quarterback hits. Obviously, you got Hutchinson. But you also got other guys that some guys are kind of left off with, whether it's McNeil or Isaiah Buggs had a sack. And you have Charles Harris there and some of the linebackers like Anzalone and Derek Barnes. Some of these guys, don't get mentioned because of the spotlight around Hutchinson. But they've done a very good job, in my opinion. And I think the Packers, they really didn't establish the run game. And I think it's gotten out of hand. And you can see all the I wouldn't be surprised. Like, I don't have the volume on, but I wouldn't be surprised if the Packers got booed off the field for that.
I know after not this offensive drive, the previous offensive drive they had, Matt LaFleur went to the sideline and absolutely laid into them.
I don't blame him. I mean, the execution has not been there for anything, and this is the some of the stats for Jordan Love. 6 of 13, 50 passing yards, a pick, and he's lost 37 yards on 4 sacks.
Yeah.
So I could imagine those cheesehead fans ain't happy.
Yeah, absolutely. I agree with you, John, because I talked about it like on Jose's show, and I'm going to talk about it now. I thought they would establish the ground game a little bit. Like, Aaron Jones is back. You should take advantage of that. I'm not saying he has to be 100% on the field at all 100% of snaps. But, go with 2 back sets. Have that kind of mismatch for the Lions linebackers and whatnot. But they haven't really taken many shots. They haven't, there's not too many quick passes. Jordan Love's just sitting in the pocket a little way too long, and that's what's killing the Packers, in my opinion. But again, it's the lack of run game that's putting even more pressure on Jordan Love. Obviously, the defense hasn't been good. The run game has been opened up by a very good passing game, especially Jared Goff has done a nice job, especially throwing to guys like Josh Reynolds had a good game. Amon St. Brown, Sam Laporta, who I actually ended up benching in fantasy, which might be a mistake of mine, but the Lions passing attack. Listen, the Lions are one of the most competent offenses in the league. It's not even just the receivers and the quarterback play. The offensive line play in the trenches is like, wow, I wish I could have that offensive line. They're so well coached.
Right, and when you rank them among some of these other offenses, when you like try and think off the top of your head, who's got a better offense than them, it's not a whole lot of teams. I mean,
No.
they're definitely, I'd say they're the best offense in the NFC right now. Obviously, you got Miami, a really good offense. Even Buffalo's offense has been thriving. But I mean,
Eagles, maybe?
I don't even. I mean, Eagles and Niners have a really good offense, but it's been I mean, they're definitely up there. I mean, I could make the argument the Lions have a more complete offense than the Eagles right now. I could make the argument they are loaded top to bottom. And we'll go through some of the comments here for you guys as we're in the halftime. So get your snack, bathroom break, water. I might go for a bathroom break and a snack in a few minutes when Alex gets back. But Jaya says Goff is underrated. Yeah, no, he had the pick on the first drive, but ever since then he's he realizes that he doesn't have to do too much, and he'll hit some of his guys, whether it's Reynolds, Brown, Laporta we mentioned, and he lets Montgomery and Gibbs. He's got a lot around him, and he's got a very good pass protection. I think the Lions might have the best offensive line in the game.
Shane says beers.
Beers, that's right. Go get your beers, man. But Luca, make sure they don't.
Well, make sure you don't drink and drive.
That's right. Womback says people forget they beat the Chiefs. The talk is the Chiefs lost that game. No, the Lions beat them. No such thing as an asterisk. No, yeah, the fair and square. We did that game. We were very impressed with them defensively. Being able to get off the field third down, very good. Sunil says I'm listening, but heading to my pickleball games. Oh yeah, I enjoy pickleball. I know you're into that. So, Jacob says who's Miami's offensive court? Well, McDaniel's pretty much runs that offense. He's the play caller. But I forget who their offensive coordinator is.
Yeah, I couldn't tell you.
Almighty, why don't you could literally send me your team, whether it's Twitter or like you could just send it to me, send it to Luca, he'll show me.
John's an expert.
And I will help you. I'm not an expert, but I do know a lot.
Yeah, but you're very helpful, even with me. Jacob says the O's have locked up first place in the division.
Wow. I know we're not talking about baseball at the moment, but we will be doing some baseball playoff games. I know none of our crummy teams decided to make the playoffs, but Baltimore with the I don't want to say the shocker, but I don't know, they achieved expectations the best.
Mm-hmm. Lions and Lamb were trying to get the NFC North's Vince Lombardi supremacy.
Yeah, no.
Lions are such a pro team you can relate to. No, we don't want Bobby Johnson, the Giants' offensive line coach. Terrible. Get to a comment here. Ajayi says, so what the F is up with the Giants? Well, obviously it's a mid-practice week, but I would say it's a must-win game for them this coming Monday. But, yeah. Just can't wait till again. It's how we said, like, when we were seeing our shitty baseball teams play, we're like, oh, can't wait for football season. Now it's can't wait for hockey and basketball season.
Yeah, I had hockey preseason on in the background, and you know what? It's better than watching the damn Jets right now. Let me tell you.
It's truthfully said, like, Another thing, like I'm not trying to make this a Jets thing because it's not. This is a Thursday night game. It's halftime and all that. I'll read into the halftime stats as well. People are like, regarding the whole thing, hold on. I'm trying to figure out what a comment was. Like, like some people are just admitting defeat online. Like Twitter people are saying there's some Jet fans on Twitter like, oh, the season without Rodgers is done anyway, so it's no use in getting a backup. Just evaluate Zach. But I just hate throwing years away like this.
Yeah, no, it's a waste of a season. A waste.
And then
What a joke. What a joke.
And unfortunately, my opinion, they come back next year. They should not. I know what I hate being this guy. Let me tell you right now, if they go into this, I hope they win like 1 or 2 more games and end the year on like 3-14, where everybody gets sacked.
I hope they don't win another game. Luca. I kid you not. I know you're going to be at the game on Sunday. I'm going full rip mode. I'm going full jokes, and I am not. I'm not playing around. No way. Evan, thank you for making it, my man. Appreciate you always joining.
Yeah, you're going to turn into full Mets mode.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna be. I'm not being nice anymore. I tried being nice, but no, I'm not dealing with this nonsense.
Yeah, it's been again because it's so depressing to talk about it because it's just another mailed-in season. Like the season's basically over unless somehow the Jets pull a win out of their ass and go trade for Kirk Cousins. Like it's
probably not happening. And if y'all go 3-14, Rodgers is not. Well, he's under contract. So
unless he just says I'm retiring,
unless he retires, but I don't think he wants to retire on that note. I think he is coming back.
No, he
Raphael,
wants to come
what's
back.
Up, man? Salute, my man. Thank you.
Tanking the NFL never. Go ahead, John. Read the comment.
Well, it's more of a it's more of a not so much.
How you build around
the draft pick.
It's how you use the draft picks and build around.
Yeah, it's not so much
Look
that.
Look what the Bengals did in. Look what the Bengals did in 2019. They tanked. They were the worst team in the NFL. They got Joe Burrow, the best quarterback in the draft. He had a rough rookie season, obviously ending on the ACL injury, but they built around him. Jamar Chase, T. Higgins, Tyler Boyd, one of the best wide receiver trios in all of the NFL, and he's on a really good team. Unfortunately, now the Bengals are 1-2, but hopefully the Bengals get better as the season progresses. But we know he's not 100% healthy. Zach will ball out because Taylor Swift is there. Oh, Jesus. It's hitting on it's hitting on the picks. And I'll tell you this, John, and I was thinking about it the other night, and I was watching a Jets stream, our buddies from Let's Talk Jets, when the whole Lawrence thing happened, when we beat the Rams. No joke. This is going to be a unpopular opinion by some, not by all. The worst moment of my Jets history was winning that game. 110%. It is not the butt fumble.
We should have we would have had Trevor Lawrence.
It's not the butt fumble. It's not the Fitzpatrick loss in 2015. It's not, trading or drafting Sam Darnold. All you had to do is lose 2 more games. I'm sorry I'm talking about this again, but you just go back to it. We wouldn't even have to need Aaron Rodgers. But some people wanted to win.
I'm going to go on a little 2-3 minute break myself, but I'll be right back, guys.
All right. So we should be getting back to the game very shortly. If you came in and you haven't hit the like button, hit the like button. Subscribe to all the good stuff. Turn on post notifications so you know when a live stream pops or drops. Appreciate you coming back. I saw that you were talking about the tanking and all that.
Yeah, I went on a brief tangent. I'm not trying to, say it for too long, but is Trevor Lawrence really that guy? I think he is. Yeah. He's still got ways to go in his progression.
He's just hit a rough patch.
Yeah, he's had a rough patch, but you know what? I think he's still got all the talent in the world.
Yeah, I think Brad said Feeble has to take a feeble break. Well, Feeble has to take a feeble bathroom break. I don't know what he's doing. But we appreciate y'all being here. Hit the like button, subscribe to all the good stuff. Been a very tough game for the Green Bay Packers, as you have watched thus far. Did you read halftime stats at all?
I have not. I was about to get to them, actually.
All right. So if you want to get to them quickly. What's E?
It's about to start, actually.
Okay. So, prime stories, I guess that's what Thursday Night Football's doing. 24-point lead, the largest halftime lead. Team history for the Lions. And Lions defense, 11 sacks, 2.3 yards per play allowed in the last 2 games. But again, they've
Really impressive.
come back so far. They've just blown it out in the open. And Green Bay, obviously, last week they overcame that deficit, and it just really hasn't hit them in terms of the energy right now. So they will be receiving. Some assholes honking outside. Jack Fox will kick it off to Keyshawn Nixon, and he will take it out past the 5, past the 10, past the 15, past the 20. He's got some good yardage. There's a penalty marker down. He gets to the 39.
Won't deny this one's coming back, probably. Rich Bisaccia does not look happy. Keyshawn Nixon is hurt a little bit.
Some assholes honking in the background. Apologies.
Yeah, I can hear that too. I can hear
it's. So it looks like the penalty was on Sims for holding. I believe, is that Cam Sims?
Maybe.
Because I know he was with the Giants practice squad a few days ago, but I haven't heard anything since.
Cam Sims is still a Giant.
Okay. It was somebody else, then. All right. So they're obviously talking to Matt LaFleur at halftime. But I'll get to the comments in just a second as Green Bay tries to rejuvenate themselves down 24. Jaden Reed in motion, the rookie. Fake, Love. They're going to get it out. And this is caught. That is Tucker Kraft. Ben Sims was, by the way, the tight end that had the holding penalty on the return. Bring back daylight savings. How about we just don't screw with that stuff at all? That's just my personal opinion because I always like more daylight than night. But I'll get to some other comments as well. Shout outs to Frankie in the chat.
Yay, Aaron Jones is finally in the backfield.
2nd down and 4. They are going to hand it off to Jones, and he's got about maybe 3. Brian Branch on the tackle, along with the Fitu Melifonwu. Road rage in Brooklyn. That's what the honking is. It sounds like it. After this 3rd down, I'll get to this comment. 3rd down and 1.
Just run it. Don't overthink it. Go no huddle. Run right up the middle.
Love reading the defense. Got Jones to his left. Christian Watson at the bottom of your screen. Jaden Reed up top with Romeo Doubs. They throw it. Caught by Doubs, and that is a 1st down for the Green Bay Packers. Hey, guys, did you know that Travis Kelce's dating Taylor Swift? It really hasn't been talked about that much. Yeah, I haven't heard about it. I haven't heard about it too much.
I'm back.
John is back in the building.
Mm-hmm. Had to go eat a snack.
Yeah, I had to just shove something down. The meat pie, I had to shove it down a little bit with this game coming back quickly. So Ben Sims in motion. Love. Play action. He's looking. He's firing. This one's caught. Middle of the field. Christian Watson to the 48. 1st down. Packers aren't coming back on this one. I'll put money on it. I'll be at the Giants.
They're driving right now.
Seahawks friend. Okay. All right. Well, hope you have a good time, Evan. Hope you have a good time. Unfortunately, I don't think there's enough time for me to go to that game with some of the circumstances. But anyway, Angry John is in full Jets mode. And this Sunday, who played the Peanuts prank with him trying to kick the field goal? That's a good question.
Mm-hmm.
Jordan Love getting that completion percentage up. DeGuara in motion. Love takes snap, throws it to Jones, and he is absolutely walloped by the 3rd-year man out of Syracuse, Fitu Melifonwu. There's a penalty marker down.
Is that a personal foul is the question.
I mean, it should.
I don't think it is, but
if it is, it's soft.
Let's see.
And Alan X says legal hand to the face on the defense. So that's going to be 5 yards on a 1st down.
So that's not on the hit, but
I don't wish ill or injury on anyone, but I did warn you guys of what would happen with the Jet season without Rodgers. Yeah.
It's also
You know.
because they played in cons with the backup quarterback position, but that's neither here nor there. Jets mess.
So, first down and 10 for Green Bay as they're trying to drive down the field. DeGuara in motion.
oh my
45-yard line. I got to get to that. Love takes a snap. 4-man rush. Love fires. That was, oh my God, he had him open. That's an overthrow.
Yeah.
Threw it more toward the sideline that time.
The arguments in the chat right now between Frankie and Almighty with Taylor Swift.
Oh, gotta love Genius Monday morning QBs. I guess we should warn Chiefs fans how they will look without Mahomes. Yeah, your season usually fuck when your QB goes down. Great observation, Sunil. Did John? Oh no, I was about to say, did John freeze up for a second?
He's back. I don't know why he froze.
Okay, got that. And I'll get to some other comments as well as we go down. And Eagles Nation's back in the chat. Flip to Jones. Jones trying to find a hole past the 40, and he's knocked out of bounds by Anzalone.
Did he get the first, or
no?
There's a penalty
flag on the play. Was that a hit out of bounds?
That's what Jones is saying, but Alan Eck. Yep, they're going to say personal foul. I saw this motion. And
Lions players down.
Lion hurt. That's Brian Branch.
Ooh.
At least I believe it is Brian Branch.
What am I reading in this chat right now? Eagles Nation just says Cardi B looks like a man without makeup.
What is? I have not even gone that far into this chat, and it looks like it's getting wild.
I don't know, man. It's pretty funny though.
Yeah, that was a helmet-to-helmet hit by Anzalone.
But did Aaron Jones?
I would seriously like to know who the fuck is honking that horn outside.
It's not me.
Someone better wake up and move their truck or something.
Luca has brought the balloon of
the balloon of wonder.
No, we're gonna call this the magic balloon.
Yeah. What magic is supposed to do? Make the Jets win?
Well, I mean, that's just that's a Houdini trick. Taylor Swift watching Zach Wilson is going to be the low moment of, yeah.
No, my low moment is going to be seeing all the Swifties. It's not even a concert that they're going to see. It's a goddamn football game. You're not going to meet Taylor Swift, so why are you purchasing tickets?
Mm-hmm.
When we play the Jets, I honestly think they score 0 points.
Good. I hope they do. I hope they do so much.
Shame I didn't get to meet you guys on how was Underground Day or what. It was very fun. Got to go out and meet some people that we haven't met before. But yeah, small group. It's all fine and well. But April 20th is the next target date for when the next event is going to be. So looking at Brian Branch's injury was blocked by Jaden Reed, and something with his legs or something got caught up. Alexa is a bigger clown than Jones and Wilson. I really don't believe that.
Does anybody want me to do? Let me ask. Does anybody want me to do any investigative reporting on what the hell's going on outside?
If it gets worse, sure. Jordan Love, he's gonna fire, and nice catch, but it's going behind the line. Harris on the tackle of Tucker Kraft.
He was better off dropping that. And I'll give me a second. I'm gonna go see this.
Okay.
Yeah. this chat is pretty funny right now. You guys are making me laugh as I'm trying to concentrate.
The Ace Avenue? I haven't heard of them. If that's what you're trying to say, of course. John, you just talked to Cash. How close are we getting to Soto?
Not close at all.
Yeah. Second out and 11. Rush coming. Flag down. Jones is just tackled by this defense. Isaiah Buggs was the first to get there, but I have a feeling it's going to be a hold.
Yeah, no help on the offensive line right now. Jones tried to break free, but too many defenders around him. As
Billy
we'll see
Parker
what the flag is.
Great job, Lions. Yep, they're doing a good job. How do you get annoyed over a honk? Well, it's repetitive. That's the thing.
They declined the penalty. Is
It's going to go against Rasheed Walker, the former Penn State
see
product.
what he does. Yeah, you can't do that. He give him a little hand held right there.
Football balloon, okay. All right.
Harris.
Okay. Yeah, okay, almighty.
Almighty.
Okay. They're down in 15. Rush coming. Screen to DeGuara. DeGuara past the 20. Won't get much more, which will prompt a field goal for the Green Bay Packers.
As they're looking at Brian Branch still. As he's being carted off on the cart. He's not walking back to the locker room. No.
Great. Key player for that defense.
Promising rookie. Tough to see.
Yep, we'll probably get an update on that soon. Yeah, I think that's Mario's podcast, right, Frankie? Yeah, that's at least those are the reports right now.
Frankie.
4th down and 9, they're going to go for it. At least that's what the look is. Takes a snap. Love. What was his caught? Romeo Dubs with the catch to the 2. First down.
Good job there. Good throw
Taylor
from Love.
Who cares? LOL.
I actually like the play call. You're down a lot. You got to try something, and
you got to go downfield.
Right, 4 down territory. You take the shot. Dobbs almost dropped it, but this was a nice step up here as he had pressure in his face. So
Dillon in the backfield. Dubs the leading receiver. They'll hand it to Dillon. Dillon, he's stopped.
I sat him in fantasy this week.
And Zaloni on the tackle.
Just saying, if you guys haven't covered this, Branch was carted to the locker room. If you haven't covered it.
Yes, we did.
Just making sure.
Zach Wilson shouldn't get too close to Taylor Swift. Kelseyville might get them confused.
Another Lions player down on the field right now, and I believe that is Derek Barnes.
Not Purdue product. So 2 key lines injured on this drive.
Yeah.
Did you find out what was going on outside?
Luca went to get food. He did not go outside.
In truth, I was looking out the window. I'm like, where the hell is this coming from? I look in my mom's bedroom. I heard the noise, obviously. That's what prompted me to walk out to my mom's bedroom. And I'm like, okay, I really don't see anything. Go into the kitchen, look out the window, don't see anything. I come back still fucking honking.
So why don't you just go see what it is?
When it honks again, I will step out.
What type of investigative reporting are you doing?
Because I thought I would see it in front of the house.
That's like you're trying to ask Robert Saleh questions from your couch.
Listen, in truth, I could ask the questions, but I could also answer his questions for him. Because I know the answers by now.
So Zach Wilson's incompletions is only annoying because it happens over and over.
Yeah.
It's the internet, so it's all about clicks. Can you go do some investigating, please?
We're having an investigation.
This is not a honkathon. Like, seriously, people got to go into work in the morning.
Why doesn't he ask him to subscribe to us? Help us out.
Yeah, something's going on with Chandler Jones.
Yeah.
There's pizza, drinks, everything. Okay, which restaurant we go to? Almighty. Taylor Swift leaves the Jets, Chiefs game with Joe Namath. Oh, good God.
Almighty says, just walk out the house.
There's something really bad about the Jones brother despite being athletically gifted. Yeah, I don't know what's going on there, as I said. You hear that, right?
I don't hear anything.
That's surprising.
Maybe you have your background cancellation effect.
That would be a good thing.
Well, right, because I don't hear anything. I don't.
It was an Italian. I asked for the name, not the ethnicity of it. Or it's somebody's like alarm or something. It's like so fucking obnoxious.
Just throw a brick at it.
Okay, who decided to unlike? Get to 20 likes, people. Come on.
What are we doing? Is good to see Derek Barnes walking off the field on his own power. They'll tend to him and check him out. The 2nd and goal here for the
I mean,
Packers.
that is like New York City. So it was not in Bay Ridge. It was not in Bay Ridge. I can tell you that right now. But anyway, 2nd down and goal. Dylan to the right of Love. They will fake. Throws wide open. Christian Watson for a touchdown.
His first tutty of the season.
Yes, indeed. So that's touchdown number 8 for Jordan Love.
I like this play call here. Watson's been a little quiet tonight, and everyone thought it was going to be a run here, but you see Watson lined up as it's a little bit of a rug route, almost unintentionally maybe, but it's just gets him wide open.
Got Melifanu and Jerry Jacobs on the miscommunication, and they will go for 2.
Wow.
Down 18.
All right, so
the breathing.
after this 2-point conversion, we're gonna have to get back to our field reporter.
Love
Luca
rolls out, throws, caught. Jaden Reed, and the now score is 27-11, down by 16.
All right, so Luca, can we get the scoop on what's going on?
You guys really want to know what was going on out there? I did go out
there. so badly. I do.
Nobody was honking. It was like they're trying to fix an issue with their car. They had the car on they had the hood up of their car, and the fucking horn was just going off with nobody controlling it.
Sounds like they're having car issues.
Sounds like they're a bunch of clowns.
Mm-hmm.
But 2-point conversion is good. Yeah, hit the like button, folks. We got one more like to 20.
Like, comment, subscribe. Do the good stuff. Remember, watch us to the end, please. Help us get recommended to other people, which was what we need. We want more growth, so help us out, as we do appreciate your support. As we're having some very much disturbing comments in the chat.
Very much interesting. Yeah, Brian Branch is being further carded.
Jesus.
Musgrave is out with a concussion, so that's a tight end down for the Green Bay Packers. As Anders Carlson will kick it off. And away we go. This will be a return from the end zone. Past the 10, past the 20, and furthermore for Craig Reynolds down to the 28. Okay, thank you, Jeffrey. Fixing their alarm. I mean, it should have been more than that. If I had a nickel for every time I put a comment here that the boys... I mean, surprisingly, Frankie, yours haven't been too bad.
No, we've had worse. There's been a lot worse. I have we have a number 1 suspect in my opinion. I'm not going to share it, but...
Yeah. First down and 10. In the backfield is Montgomery. He'll take the carry. Quay Walker and Isaiah McDuffie combined for the tackle to 29.
Mm-hmm. Booyah, what's up, man? Thank you for joining us for Thursday Night Football.
And we got back to 20 likes. That's very nice.
There we go. There we go, ladies and gents.
2nd down and 7. Goff calling out signals. 7:41 left to go. Goff takes the snap. Gibbs in the backfield. Looks. Fires to Gibbs. Quay Walker is absolutely right there. And he's going to tackle him to the 25.
Good job from Walker to stay with Gibbs. Packers, they can get a quick 3 and out here. I mean, they got a little bit of life.
I would imagine that he comes back, Jeffrey. I would imagine that he comes back as the manager. Big 3rd down and 12 here. Lambeau coming to life. Rashawn Gary in the game as Preston Smith is on the other side.
Big
rush coming. Goff. This is caught by St. Brown, but Rasul Douglas on the stop, which will force a Jack Fox punt.
3 and out. There you go.
JD says, "Go Lions."
What's up, JD?
Y'all tried the ice spice drink? No, I have not.
Nope, have not.
Ah!
I've heard. What are you doing?
What is he doing?
No, I juggled this, but it hit part of my chest.
Clown. Kick is away from Fox. So we'll go to Jaden Reed. And he's got a fair catch at the 30. So solid starting field position for the Green Bay Packers. Luca, not a juggler. No, he is a clown, but he's a clown that doesn't know how to juggle. So, free agency starts in like after the World Series, November, December. Winter meetings in December, I think. Yeah.
Yeah. We'll have all that stuff for you guys when the time comes.
Of course. And then before that, postseason games. We'll be doing one a week. So, but if you guys haven't already, hit the like button. Check out some of the videos. As I said, John should make a top 5 best looking QBs. Jalen Hurts is automatically number 1 on that list.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna pass on that. Thank you.
But as I stated before, Saturday night at 8:10, we're gonna have a Giants Seahawks preview. Sunday morning, Rise and Rush podcast at 9:30. Chiefs Jets at 8:15 on Sunday, and then Monday Night Football at 8:10. Giants Seahawks.
I'm not gonna read the last 2 comments out loud, but oh boy,
yeah.
I can't with this chat, man.
Of course, it's Brad and Frankie.
I know. Almighty. Next show is going to be Sunday morning, and we also have the live stream Sunday night.
Well, John, I literally just said that 8:10 on Saturday will be the next show.
Okay, Almighty was asking a question.
It says any shows tomorrow.
Bro, why are you gonna pound John like that?
I know he's such a clown.
He's
Clown,
hey John,
clown.
I just mentioned this. And he could have been like, John, I did just mention that. He's like, oh, hey John, I just mentioned that.
Hey, oh, Luca, do we want to pound on you for how many times you have the late news?
What?
Oh, there we got a fight. Oh, we have a fight, ladies and gents.
Luca's being a clown.
Ring the bell, damn it.
Is it? Well, Luca's trying. No, don't.
Ring it.
Don't
Ring
that.
it. We have round 1.
So it looks like someone's getting their ankle taped up. That is Ryan Branch, I believe.
Good to see that. Him back on the sideline.
So A.J. Dillon in the backfield. Dubs. Bottom of your screen in motion now. Fake.
Oh.
Love has to throw it, and that's
backwards.
a pass. That's going to go out of bounds. Not a mistake you need to make here.
Yeah, they got some pressure there. A little bit. Someone missed the blocking assignment for sure on the edge.
Right. When will metropolitan area get a real football team? Thank God hockey season upon us. Go Red Wings.
Oh, you're a Detroit fan. Ooh, all right. A Rangers fan myself, JD.
Metropolitan, meaning like the legitimate New York area? If so, I think the Jet. If any team moves back there first, it's the Jets. Second down and 21, loss of 11 on the play. Love takes a snap, looking, pressure in his face, incomplete.
Oof. That's a bad overthrow.
Yeah, he's had a few of those tonight. It's not the kind of drive you wanted to get any momentum. Daniel Vogelback versus Frank the Tank in a boxing match would be insane. You know what? I would help. What happened?
John, you told me you would commentate on that.
I would easily commentate on that, especially because of my hatred for Daniel Vogelback.
Danny Berger. We had a real football team last year. Well, the Jets or the Giants?
The Giants did.
They're down in 21. 4-man rush. Love drops back. He fires. That's a tight throw to Dubs, but it's complete. Not enough for a first down, and I'm going to presume they punt.
Yeah, are they going to go for it?
That's a good question. Hutchinson lining up. Not a hand in dirt guy, so I guess they were just fooling around on defense there.
Let's see. Does he get any? No, they are wrapping him up pretty good there.
Yep,
No, they're going to punt for it.
Daniel Whalen on to punt. 4th and 6. Gets this one away. I believe Raymond is back deep, the former Giant and the former Jeff from the 16. He's going to maneuver past the 20 to the 24, and there's a penalty marker down.
Fine. JD says the Giants were lucky last year.
Ooh.
I mean, they overachieved. Let me say that. They overachieved. Did it do them some good? Yes. Did it do them some bad? Yes.
Personally, I'm going to go with Almighty here and say I think they should have gone for it on the 4th down. I know it's deep in their own territory, but you're down by so much. You might as well take the chance.
It wouldn't have been a bad idea.
But whatever.
No. So I guess I'm going to guess this is going to be on the receiving team. As most of the time it is.
Yep. This is coming
It's
back.
Back the lines up. Yeah, this is going to be on Jalen Reeves-Maben, the veteran linebacker. This just in, Luca. Professors canceled the trip on Sunday because of Luca's horrible investigative reporting.
Okay.
Jones played with a lot more energy and didn't make mistakes last year. Jones had the lowest interception. He's got the highest interception rate. And I'm not going to defend Jones for a lot of things, but 3 of those interceptions were tipped up. 2 by Barkley, 1 by Waller. But no, I mean, they didn't have as many missed tackles. Like, they have 30-something this year. They had 40-something last year. They're on pace to catch that up and then some. So, tackles, the offense not executing, a bunch of things. But we'll cover that on Saturday. I covered the offensive line part in a video earlier today if y'all haven't checked out. The Giants were a good team last year. They wouldn't be a train wreck this year. I mean, it's a year-to-year league. I'll say that much. I'm not excusing the Giants. And obviously there was set to be a regression at some point. I guess a lot of Giant fans didn't see it. But again, you know that they were going to face some adversity with a tougher schedule. And as of right now, so.
I think we should hire Mike Francesa as coach.
I'm just going to politely say no. Keyword politely.
Okay, all right, okay. I don't think Caleb Williams is going to be a Giant.
I don't think the Giants are going to have the worst record in the NFL.
No, they would. And Joe Shane would have to do some massive crow eating. Unless Caleb Williams don't come out this year.
And remember, the Bears have 2 picks that have teams with 0-3. Remember, they got the Panthers pick too, so they got a good odds for the Caleb Williams lottery.
Right.
They got good odds.
Giants won a playoff game. Any team that wins a playoff game is good. I still think they're good. Just have to get it together. Yeah. I mean, we still have how many games to play out, but I think Monday night is a must-win, which we will be doing on here, by the way, and you'll get to see my reaction, stuff like that. Giants haven't been number 1 for 30 years, like I've been for 30 years. So he's talking about the Francesa thing. I disagree. Caleb Williams is an elite talent.
Really? Why do you say bust? I'm just curious. You never know with kids, but
I don't know who Caleb was before.
We don't know.
This is true. Giants have never, ever picked 1 overall. Never.
That is correct, actually.
The Steelers haven't done that either. But, hey, what do I know? No, the Jets have.
Yeah,
First
19.
down and 10.
Keyshawn.
This is to Montgomery, and this is about 2-3 yards on the play.
Keyshawn Johnson, first overall.
Mm-hmm.
RIP Giannis going to the Knicks. I digress. The Jets are really bad. The Giants will have a better record than the Jets. Yeah. No, I think we could all say that with confidence. And I know that John wants the Jets to have a worse record than the Giants for tanking purposes.
Well, it's more so to get these coaches and GMs fired. I don't want these clowns on the team.
2nd down and 7. Goff takes a snap, give it to Montgomery, and he's about 2 yards shy of the first.
So
I don't think he's got like a super loaded team. He's ultra talented. So I'm going to disagree there.
yeah, I don't think
He's very
USC
Mahomian.
I don't think he's that loaded.
Bucks traded for Dame because they know Giannis ain't staying there trying to win while he's in Milwaukee.
Yep.
That's
Yeah,
not
I'm sure.
necessarily true.
I'm sure Mr. Brian. Well, I mean, actually, I sent the tweet to Brian, and he told me he was crying.
Yeah, Brian said he was super excited.
Damon
He's
Giannis.
in motion. He's going to make the catch, and it's a first down. Almost didn't get it, but Quay Walker gave him the angle, and that's another set of downs for the Detroit Lions. Yeah, they technically did already win when he was in Milwaukee. Despite anyone who watches the Jets, Giants, or degenerate gamblers. Again, I'm going to press the Giants and press the Jets that those ticket prices need to go down. Fucking paying I ain't paying $300.
And for the, I'll say this. I'll say this for the record: if Jets Giants happens, like if the tickets are cheap enough, but Zach Wilson's still the quarterback, I'm not going.
This is a handoff to not Reynolds, Montgomery, and he's got
Luca is joining my side on the not going.
Like dead ass, Alex. I'm done. I am done watching Zach Wilson.
Technically, you would be supporting the Giants, not the Jets, because the Jets are not the home team. I'm going because of the big blue.
I could still root for my team regardless. What?
What point are you getting out of it?
He says, John, did you just hear him? He said I'd be supporting the Giants because they're the home team.
You'd be giving them the money, not the Jets.
But I still wouldn't want to go.
Fake Goff.
Yeah, why would he want to
get sacked?
Why would he want to go?
The defensive line gets there. Carl Brooks, the Bowling Green 6th round pick, gets a sack.
Frankie's prediction is Sunday will be Zach Wilson's final start. I mean, it should have been his final start last year, but
no. But as I said, the only reason I'm going is because of the Big Blue Crew block party.
I hope the Giants are a good team for y'all by that point, because I can tell you this: the Jets will have one win heading into that game, and they'll leave with one win.
Hand off to Jahmyr Gibbs. And not much of anything there. Preston Smith on the tackle, which will force a Jack Fox punt.
Can I get to a few comments real quick? So JD says, okay, so fire Sal. Who's the next coach? The Jets don't have a coaching problem. They have an organizational problem.
They do have an listen, I'm fire Sal, but I want Douglas gone, and I'm tired of the Johnsons.
If you're going to fire Sal, you might as well clean house, because the Jets' problem they've done this too many times, is firing the coach, keeping the same general manager, then hiring a coach and then firing that same general manager.
Oh yeah, no. I'll make it very clear. Joe Douglas needs to go.
Kick is away.
To go.
And this will land at the 33. That's where the Green Bay Packers will start.
No quarterback, no offensive line. He's deemed the offensive line guru. I don't see it.
Might be better off staying home watching the game. As I said, the only reason I'm going is because the Big Blue Crew block party.
There's no juice to the DM on the 29th now, 100%. I'll never understand Salah and company keeping Will. It's not like you didn't have to keep him. I mean, obviously you could have moved him if you wanted to, but they made him quarterback 2 instead of quarterback 3. They should have signed the backup and let Zach sit here. We could talk about it until the cows come home.
Zach Wilson isn't worse than the Giants.
I disagree, and I will tell you why. We are wasting young talent in Breece Hall and Garrett Wilson, and there's weapons on this offense. And this offense could be so much better with average quarterback play.
No, JD, look, I just said it. I hope the Johnsons sell the team. I hope they get mauled by a grizzly bear at this point. I do not like them at all.
But they're not the Johnsons anymore.
Yeah, they're the Wilpons. That is my fan opinion. They're the Wilpons.
Terrible owners.
Luca knows how it's, to be a Mets fan.
Yeah, I know. When I saw today, about that budget report. I'm like, you gotta be bleeping kidding me.
Yeah, well, welcome. Now, I got two. I got to experience Wilpon once in my life. Now I get to experience it all over again. It's the gift that keeps on giving.
They had to keep Wilson a safe face.
Oh yeah, that's the reason. That's the reason.
Douglas
yeah.
drafted well.
It's ridiculous.
Johnson's or the Wilpons if they didn't get involved.
And
with
what I
him.
understand, I see Frankie's comment. What I don't understand is they are inheritance of a billion-dollar industry,
Right.
pharmaceuticals.
Well, I mean, he's a free agent, and I know Luca and John wanted him as the next quarterback. Not joking when I say that.
Jacob, have a good night.
Good night, Jacob.
Peace out, Jacob. Yes, they are the Wilpons of football.
They are.
They have money. They have money, but they just don't want to spend it.
Seriously, I would put them both in the loony bin to go get their heads checked out because they do not deserve to own an NFL team.
I mean, what's $10 million more to sign a quarterback? Even less.
You could have probably signed Minshew for what did he sign for $4 million?
Yeah, $4 million. Mike White signed for $4 million.
Yeah, such a hard thing. Yeah, we really constrained to the budget.
Teddy Bridgewater. But it's going to be the Ryan Tannehill experience.
I wouldn't be against that, to be fair.
That's where the bar is.
So sad. What a bunch of sad saps. Literally, we're in September and we're talking about this. This is how embarrassing this organization
First
is.
down and 10. Jones with a carry. Not much there, about 3 yards. The problem is Zach's jump.
Okay, is.
Would y'all take Mariota?
Yes.
Over the MILF Hunter? Sure.
Can't.
Yep, Zach Wilson's brother is playing in college. Yeah, I saw a highlight. Thank God my team is Howie Rosen. He realized his mistake with Wentz.
Yeah.
That's what good GMs do.
Good GMs do that. They admit their mistakes. This clown keeps Wilson along and ruins the team as the Packers. Dobbs picks up the first down there with 8 seconds left in the third. Let's see if they get another playoff.
And truthfully, all right.
And that's the third. No, they still run a play. Clock. They have not stopped the play. This one's downfield. Jaden Reed inside the 10.
I thought the clock stopped too.
To the 5. And is this an interception or is this caught?
I think he caught it. I think he caught it. I think that's
Will Harris was in coverage.
I'm surprised they let this play go off. I thought it hit 0 before he got it out.
Take a look.
Let's see.
Is it a catch? Yeah, that's a catch, man.
That's
job. That's a catch around the 6-yard line. Jaden Reed, the rookie from Michigan State, making a big catch downfield.
As
you go to the fourth quarter.
But I want to get to Eagles Nation's comment. I already saw it, but Joe Douglas, this isn't the first time he's holding on to a draft pick, not knowing it's bad. We saw Braden Mann here for years, and he's stunk.
I still love Ashton Davis.
Ashton Davis is still here. He's useless, practically useless.
Yeah. They can't even admit they were wrong on a mid-round pick.
Unbelievable.
That's how butthurt they are.
Maybe we should start a GoFundMe to get enough money.
I love that. That is a wonderful idea. All right. I'll be the general manager. All right.
Oh no, we almost got the whole NFC East again. If you want to know what pain is, be a Cowboys fan,
bro.
But you've been relevant though,
bro.
The Cowboys are a laughing stock to their expectations.
My team hasn't been to the playoffs in 12 years. We haven't had a home playoff game in 20.
Angry John as GM would be George Steinbrenner on Seinfeld.
That'd be. Look.
John would be kicking butts and taking names.
I would. I'd make sure that all my coaches and all my players knew, we do some dumb stuff out there. Don't expect to have a job.
Would y'all take Dak? You probably would.
Short term to fix the quarterback issues, yes. Long term, no.
Yeah.
Calzone. I'd rather be shitty than lose in heartbreaking fashion every single playoff game.
I'm glad there's some Seinfeld references in this chat. Very good.
Yes. But I still don't get this comment. Like, I'd rather be relevant. But I'll let the Jets fans decipher. It's getting concerning. I'll probably have to go into a video depending on how he does on Monday night. But it's not looking great. Yeah, I know there's like 100 different series I gotta watch. Breaking Bad, It's Always Sunny, Seinfeld. Hockey season, enough said. Yep.
I'm ready, JD. JD, I'm ready.
If the Jets had Daniel Jones, they would have scored 30 points in that game. I think they'd be 2-1.
What game specifically? The Patriots game?
I think that's what he's referring to.
You know what? I'll be honest. I don't know if they score 30, but they probably win that game. To be fair,
Because Zach Wilson looks like an egg.
No, he's not an egg. He's a pine
he
cone.
laid an egg.
He laid an egg and it was a rotten one, so he had to keep laying more, and it keeps being rotten.
First down goal. New quarter to start. Play clock winding down. Jordan Love gets the snap. Throws. End zone.
Ooh, did he hold that in?
Is he out?
I think he's out. I think
It's
Reed stepped
incomplete.
out.
It's incomplete.
That's probably a touchdown in college. I saw the 1 foot in. We'll see.
Let's see.
Look, 1 foot down.
Yeah.
It's incomplete. Nice
Yeah,
catch,
that-
though.
Yeah,
Just didn't count.
good effort. But that was a good play by Jerry Jacobs to force him out of bounds. Use the out of bounds line as leverage.
Your second and goal. Love caught out signals in the empty set.
They're gonna drop 8.
Love. He's going to run. He's got a touchdown. Ladies and
Packers getting back
gentlemen,
into this.
they're getting back into this.
Yeah, it's a good.
See,
drive
John, it's
here.
not over yet. John, it's not over yet.
No, it's not.
They're within a 10-point range.
And it looks like they're going to be staying on the field for another 2-point conversion.
Which would put it at 8 points, which would be 1 score. Just right up. QB draw, touchdown. The defense doesn't even anticipate it.
Yeah, nobody thought this would happen. They dropped 8 because they thought this would be a pass, but nobody had eyes on the quarterback there, and such an easy one. Let's see what they
Ron effect. This is the tale of two halves. Love. He's going to pitch it. No, he's going to keep it.
I think
And
he's
I think he
short.
might have been
did he
shy.
fumble?
It was a
No.
fumble. Either way, they didn't get it.
Yeah, he coughed it up, but good stop there.
So it's still a 10-point game, which is the reason. See, yeah, he's well down by Kaminsky. John Kaminsky on the tackle. He's well down on that one.
Miami are going to be exposed for the frauds they are because Mike McDaniels is a dork.
He's a dork.
It'll be a good game.
Oh, man. John, should I trade Burrow for Lawrence?
Whew.
I don't know how I view that trade long term, though.
I'd say let Joe keep Joe Burrow. Keep him. See another
Let's
game
see
or
if they
two.
actually got this playoff. They weren't supposed to, actually. Because you look at the play clock, you look at the game clock. It was definitely down to 0-0. They didn't get the playoff, but they let them run with it. Who else was there? Tibbs, the obvious choice. I mean, you'd have to go back and look, though. But there was a lot of questions with Tibbs in terms of his effort and a lot of other stuff. Come on, Dak sucks. He's overrated. But then again, he's better than Zach. Do you need to binge Always Sunny? Too many seasons.
Let me tell you, that show is hysterical. Anyone that has never watched It's Always Sunny, get on that, man.
Country roads.
He's a Mormon boy.
No, he's not a country boy and he's not a Mormon boy. He's simply a pine cone, okay? Let's not give him any respect or credit. He doesn't deserve it. And I don't want to hear this positive reinforcement, guys. No.
John is just going to town.
Yeah, I agree. I agree with I thought Sauce was their number one pick. or at least their number one choice. But of course, the Jets took that, and that's fine by them. He's an All-Pro. But they refuse to play man coverage. Sounds like an angry moose.
Because they're stubborn. That's the problem.
Angry Moose.
First down and 10.
I'll take an Angry Moose as my quarterback on Sunday.
At least he
an
plays
angry
with
moose
energy.
At least
An
he'll run forward. He won't run backward.
Yeah, he would truck the entire defense.
Yeah, exactly.
Goff drops back, nearly runs into the running back. Screen out to Montgomery. Past the 25. Past the 30. I think he's about 2 yards shy of the first down.
Mm-hmm. Getting out of bounds stops the clock.
I tried watching It's Always Sunny. Not my cup of tea.
Really? All right, disgruntled. You can be. You have your opinions.
Yep. So they're looking at Ben Johnson, the offensive coordinator. Jahmyr Gibbs in the backfield. Second down and 2. Marvin Jones also on the field, who hasn't had a great return to the Lions. They're going to give it to Gibbs. Ragnar with a key block, and that's a first down.
Fantasy points. Oh, come on. Are we going to allow the entire AFC East in here? We got a Pats fan in here.
Oh, my God.
Why?
This is hell, man.
We're really only missing a Commanders fan.
All right, Pats. If Aaron Rodgers was playing, you wouldn't have stopped.
Oh,
Don't lie.
Pain.
You know the only reason you won is because Zach Wilson can't do anything.
Yes, he can.
No, what good can he do?
First down and 10.
Exactly.
He's going to fire it to Montgomery. Montgomery pushing ahead for the first down.
Good. Watch Montgomery. I hope they show a replay. He gets the leverage as he goes low to the ground here as he's trying to truck the defender. But see this again, little play action pass to him, and watch him get lower. He sees the defender go low, so he tries to go low, and he absorbs the contact. Good job.
One more like 25, folks. Let's get there. Montgomery, 20 receiving yards on 2 catches this far. Monroe St. Brown in motion. Montgomery featured again in the backfield. He'll take the carry. He's got a couple of yards, probably about 7 to 8. Isaiah McDuffie on the tackle.
I got to check out my fantasy teams.
Anyone that's new here, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, share out if you can. Help us out. We do appreciate the chat.
A little wrong on this one, Frankie. We are doing Sunday night, but Luca will also be there.
So it'll be me and Alex doing Sunday night, and Alex will call the game while I scream and make fun of.
Yep. Montgomery off the field, which will leave Jahmyr Gibbs in the game. Second down and 2. Raymond in motion. They're going to hand it to Gibbs, and he stopped. Nice play by this defense. Lucas Van Ness, the rookie out of Iowa.
Yeah, big third down here.
How long until Luca is considered a bandwagon?
Oh, is he taking in the footsteps of another?
All those hats, more like Bad Take Brian.
Yeah, that's an interesting comment.
Oh no, not this horn crap again.
I hear it now.
I'm telling you, it's an alarm. It's
Third down and 2.
I hear it. It sounds like a circus.
Like the Jets.
That's right. Zach,
and off to Gibbs. Gibbs has got a first down to the 40, inside to the 38.
I got a lead that Zach Wilson is behind the honking tonight.
Luca got more hats than Eric Kratz. It's a foul territory joke. It's to Eric Kratz. Maybe that truck finally moved because I finally hear car noises and not horn noises.
Jonah Jackson's had a really solid game for the Lions. He was out on that block to get the first down there. So good job for him.
Montgomery back. Fake. Goff. Fires. Caught by Reynolds.
Nice catch.
First down. Rudy Ford in coverage. And the Lions are moving the chains.
Beautiful grab there from Josh Reynolds. Oh my God! I still hear it.
I won't be happy considering I have to get up.
Do I have to take a step out again?
Luca, bring the camera with you and go start yelling.
Just for Luca to get his ass beat.
Wow, no faith by his brother.
First down and 10. This will be a handoff to Montgomery. He's got it to the 16. What the hell is Luca doing?
He's looking through the window.
He's not going to get anything.
Let him climb through. Let him get that angle. He needs the camera shot.
It'll be a terrible angle. Second down at 7. Clock winding down from 10 minutes.
He says, "Is Taylor and Travis in that car?"
Jesus Christ, Frankie.
This is a handoff to Montgomery, and he's trapped in the backfield. Quay Walker.
Quay Walker's had a solid game for the Packers tonight. He's made a few nice tackles on a defense that's been underwhelming today, but watch the interior pressure there is both him and I believe that was Colby Wooden got some help as well.
Rookie out of Auburn. But Luca, any more job interviews coming up? Talking about the process.
Nope.
Please watch Follow Territory. It's a great show. I'm not saying that because I work for them. A lot of fun. Yeah, and Scott Braun and all those different guys. Hand off to Gibbs. Gets a couple, and it's fourth down.
I like listening to them. They're enjoyable. It's better than Sal Licata.
This is what happens when Alex... Well, I mean, I have a Friday class, and I also have the gym in the morning. Transferring to St. Francis. Yeah, okay.
Almighty's funny. I got to give him that.
Yeah, he knows how to gas us up. Fourth down and 3. St. Brown in motion. Let's see if this is a thing to get them off sides or are they actually going for it. And I think they're going to just bring out the field goal unit.
Yep.
Smart decision by Ben Johnson, Dan Campbell, and the rest of the staff. Did anyone else see that service animal for the Phillies that was also a gator?
What happened?
You didn't hear about it?
Yep.
Well, I know I didn't hear what you said.
The Phillies fan who brought a service animal to the game, and it was actually a gator.
I'm not going to question it. I've learned to stop questioning people and just accept that there's a bunch of weirdos out there. That's okay, though.
Let's see. The Packers are such a pathetic team. Imagine letting the female Lions do this to
Well, I mean, the Lions have been a really good team this year.
Riley Patterson on the kick. 30-yard field goal attempt, which would put it at 30-17. Still a 2-score game, but time is running out.
Jacob, I am not a Phillies fan.
Is good, and it's 30-17.
Get out with that nonsense, Jacob. You're delusional. Delusional. You speak delusion. All right.
Did you guys see Frankie's comment about the monkey?
He's a monkey managing them. It's funny. And there's a couple other more comments I got to get to. Oh my god, it's not even like. No, I got this one from Almighty that I'm not going to comment on. Oh, fucking. What are we doing? It's like 8:16 left to go. A Jared Goff-led football team is never a good one, John.
I disagree. I think he's a very solid quarterback.
Well, do the Lions play the Pats this year?
They
did last year.
Yeah, they did last year.
Obviously, not good if you won't comment on them. Well, then again, it'd be the other way around too. So, I like the Phillies. Yeah,
I don't.
He doesn't. But we appreciate you all being here on this Thursday night. You guys are going to help us. You have to help us out extra next week because it's Bears Commanders, and God knows what that's going to bring up. The ones that are female, okay?
What type of... I'm not going to answer this either. I'm not going to answer.
Listen, I have 3 priorities in life. Well, actually, maybe 4. Not this fucking horn again.
Is the horn a priority?
The horn isn't a priority.
I think so. Ladies and gents, Alex at 10:50 p.m. on September 28th has professed that one of his priorities in life is the horn.
Yes.
And that could go wrong in so many ways, but John is going to let the chat handle it.
That's right. That's right.
Wouldn't you expect? Yeah, that's John's divisional rival. Our last, but still run the AL least. Well, I mean, running from the basement, sure. Bears Commanders has to be the most. Yeah. Let's see.
Guys, breaking news. There's a penalty on the field. Quay Walker got called for leaping. It's a first down, Lions.
Oh.
Are you serious?
Watch what he does. I thought somebody leaped originally.
Oh, he did. He did.
Yeah, that's... I mean, usually...
Why would you do that?
That was
boneheaded
play.
Usually the penalty they give out is it's not leaping, it's like leaning or something. But anyway, first down Lions.
Too.
Right. So John is a jinx, confirmed.
Boneheaded play. No, it's not a jinx.
It is a jinx.
Oh, shut your mouth, Cloud.
Montgomery in the backfield. Reynolds is a blocker. And nothing much there for Montgomery. Tries to make 2 or 3 yards out of it. One more like the 25, folks.
Let's go, guys. Come on. We got to hit this like button. We got to share out. We got to comment. We got to subscribe. We can do this, guys.
We got to do this good stuff. Yeah, I remember when Quay Walker got ejected last year. I forget what it was for, though. It was like a
trainer.
Yeah, he shut the trainer. Yeah.
And we were in Florida at the time. What I do to go back?
That's
second down and goal, and stuffed in the backfield. Devontae Wyatt on the tackle. It's third down.
TJ Slayton was initially there.
Look at Pat Freedom's latest comment.
Jesus Christ.
God. You guys are horrible.
Well, let's see. The gym, family, friends, school, and this show. And which technically is you guys too.
And the horn.
The horn. Call this play. Third down. This is going to be a run for Montgomery.
He's going to be short by
the Lions might toy. The Lions might toy with going with it. They might toy with it. Just saying.
Oh, what's up? Jose Rodriguez is in the chat.
What's up, Jose?
Jose, what's up?
Thank you, man. Thank you.
Jose. Pat's Freedom, what are you tweeting? What are you tweeting?
No, you're a psycho for that. Oh, my God. You call him Brad Jr.
Brad Jr.
Cerulli.
Touchdown. Touchdown.
What's up, Cerulli?
And there's that Montgomery again, another touchdown. The hat trick of touchdowns tonight. Yep.
That's 3 touchdowns today.
The hat trick of touchdowns. What's up, Anthony?
Quay Walker should get cut for what he did.
Mm-hmm.
Almighty, he does his programs, we do ours. Best of luck. That's all I say. We don't really speak to him.
We don't need you.
What, Quay Walker?
No, I never mind. I won't. I won't. Never mind.
Hey, Feeble, when your next lunch date with Licata? I mean, he pissed him off today really good.
Oh, my. boys, I don't want to get into it too much because, this is a football stream, so I like to talk about football.
Ugh. And things that
But
make them
the nonsense today out of Sal Licata's mouth was just, and I really don't like doing this. I don't like calling out journalists or media people.
Yes, he
Okay.
does.
No, I don't, Alex. I wish they did their job correctly because then it wouldn't give reactions like this. What a clown. Oh, my own, what a clown. Did you see the stuff that he had the nerve to question guys like Joel Sherman, John Heyman, and other guys, and Larry Brooks in that Mets locker room house. What a clown. For him to sit up and lie and said that he never said that Pete Alonso was toxic or bad for the locker room. Fully. What a clown show.
What's funny
He
is I
is
was just scrolling on.
absolute filth and scum to the fullest.
What's funny is I was just scrolling through Twitter and I found the video where Sal was denying everything.
He denied everything. He lied about it. He lied with a straight face. He lied with a straight face. No, Jacob, no. He does not know sports, and he is not a credible journalist. Because you could literally find clips of him insinuating that Pete Alonso was the reason why the locker room clubhouse wasn't that good. But today he sat up there and told John Heyman on an interview saying that that it's their fault, and he said I never said that. And I quote, and I texted these boys about it, and it's just a ridiculous job of reporting, and he should be embarrassed. Go ahead. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to take up the time with baseball nonsense, but it annoyed me today. Frankie, you will be in a timeout. That's it.
Is he going in the Book of Wonder?
Yep.
Yeah, but we got to figure out what are we wondering in the Book of Wonder? Did you enjoy the interview with Sal?
Jacob and Frankie are going to be in the Jacob and Frankie will now go in the Book of Wonder, and I'm going to wonder if they are full of delusion.
Matt LaFleur was giving it to Quay Walker.
I don't blame him.
You can't do that, meaning Walker.
Going after Pete Alonso. What a clown. Seriously. Yep, that's right, Jacob. You and Frankie got written up.
Keyshawn Nixon with the return out towards the 17-yard line.
It's all right. If you guys maybe apologize or say something cool, I'll erase your names.
It's like going on Santa's bad list.
No, it's because then I'll send a helicopter to you guys. It's gonna fly right. All right. Frankie said he's sorry. I'll take his apology. I'll cross you guys out.
So 1st down and 10 for this Packers offense. Need a miracle and a half here. Dontavian Wicks in motion. Jordan Love takes a snap. Caught by Reed. And Derek Barnes on the tackle, who was injured earlier in this game. Am I on the list? No. You haven't?
No. Brad's going on the list.
2nd down and 5. Love takes a snap. Throws. Caught. Romeo Dubs with the catch to the 32.
Oh, Jacob's off the list now. I'm kidding. Brad, I'll take you off too. I'm just kidding. You guys have been very supportive tonight, so no Book of Wonder for anyone except Alex and his clownery.
I consider that an honor. Jordan Love rolling out of the pocket, and he's got to throw it away.
Oh my God, that was almost picked.
That was a Zach Wilson play almost.
Oh, he's watching the wrong film.
Yep, he's watching the wrong film, if he's watching any at all.
Yeah, he's probably watching with Robert Saleh. You know? The 2 peas in a pod.
So it'll be 2nd down and 10. Dylan to the left of Jordan Love with Josiah DeGuara in motion. Takes a snap, 4-man rush. Love throws it out. DeGuara, catch made to the 40. It's about a yard shy. Uh-oh.
For right now, Cowboy Nation, but I'll tell you this. I don't know many receivers who will get 1,100 yards with 4 quarterbacks.
Yeah, they're in the same tier. Don't get me wrong. I like CD Lamb a lot, but
Yeah, he's on my fantasy team.
yeah.
I'm not a WWE fan, but I know of this list.
I
know of this list.
I do know of it. It has not come from that. it's just a joke that I decided to make.
Field. Is it caught?
I don't think he had it in bounds. There's
Oh,
no
no,
way
they
he
said
had it in bounds.
they caught it.
There's
wanna take
no
it.
way.
Maury Toure with the catch.
I want to take another look at that as Jordan Love trying to hurry it up. Let's
You
see.
don't really have to. It should kind of stop the clock. I mean, that's a hell of a catch.
he caught it.
Yeah, it's a catch. Good catch there.
Over
Nice
the
way
head
to
of
come up.
Jerry Jacobs. Drop back for Love. He's going to look. Fires it. Jaden Reed to the 14. Still down by 3 scores, and that's Brian Branch again. He's done. Got his leg taped up earlier, so.
Yeah, he's limping. He's limping with that right leg, and I think you got to sit him here. Let him rest, man. Watch what happens on the tackle. He just lands on that leg after trying to bring down the receiver. It's tough to see.
Let's see. I like poking fun by trying to make. Yeah.
Of course.
Cowboy Nation is just going right after John.
Was ripping, accused of ripping. Yeah, no. Well,
He's going after me. Why? What do you say? Who's more feeble than John? Not even. Oh, Cowboy Nation. I think you've been smoking
the Book of Wonder.
You've been smoking the Senile pack. That's what he's done.
Is he in the Book of Wonder?
He's a Cowboys fan. The most, as Stephen A. says, the most delusional fans.
John hasn't answered my question for the 30th time. Is he going in the Book of Wonder?
He's going in the Book of Delusion.
Okay, so that's a different book.
Mm-hmm.
Time checking the game. 4:18 left. You know what?
That's right. Frankie,
you just made the list.
Yeah, that's right.
What is the Book of Wonder? Jose asks. I did put his link in the chat, so if you guys want to go subscribe to Jose, he had Luca on earlier today.
This is the Book of Wonder. It's where we keep our picks, but I also write your name down if it's necessary, Jose.
You know, chat, agree or disagree with me. I picked the Lions to win this game. So if they win this game, I think Luca and John should go in the Book of Wonder.
No, you don't get to make that. Oh, first off, you don't get to make the claim of the Book of Wonder. All right, anything to it. Second off, you're still not winning.
I'm winning this game.
You're not winning in the Book of Wonder in terms of totality of the record.
Funny that Stephen A. calls out anyone else delusional. I took the Packers +2.
Yeah,
Boy.
I thought the Packers would win tonight, but they have been being.
John decided to be a clown.
You know what? When I have a better record than you at the end of the year, then we'll talk.
Okay. All right. Well, we'll write that down in the books.
We will. But fine. I'll start marking it down. Alex got his win, which technically he's now tied with me, and we're both just one game back of Luca.
Packers beat themselves. John should already be in there for lying Monday. Yeah, he did lie on Monday.
Yeah, but for good reason. Deny, deny, deny. You never admit defeat or when you're wrong.
Just like
John's
the Jets.
John's going to Titletown.
Go ahead, Luca. What were you saying?
No, I was saying you said deny, deny, deny. Do not admit wrong. I said just like the Jets.
Jordan Love drops back. Under some pressure. Throws it intercepted.
Jesus Christ.
Jacobs with his second pick of the game.
Second on the year, second in the game, and that should
the game.
Just about seal it. I mean, if it wasn't already sealed, but yep. I'm not a politician, though. I'm not. I'll share my ideas, and I don't care. That's the difference.
Let's see. The pass was intended for Dubs,
Yeah, that was just a
and he
Miscommunication.
yeah. I because Dubs was kind of just sitting there, but then he decided to move last second, and I don't think Love expected the double move from there. What Dubs throwing his arms up, and second pick on the night for Love, as Frankie asks, is Salah gone? I hope he is.
Probably not, in my opinion, but I think he should be because there's no reason to keep mailing in seasons.
As Montgomery picks up another first down here, as he's out of bounds and will stop the clock. So
Montgomery should almost get 100 as far as this game goes. He's at
Maybe.
97 rushing yards.
maybe this game is really the changing of the guard. I know both teams came in here 2-1, but the Lions have, I think they curb stomped the Packers tonight.
Yep. And I predicted it.
I know, Brad. I admitted to you. I was being nice to you. I was being nice.
Gibbs in motion, fake, pressure, Gibbs, and he dropped it. That's what Gibbs' second drop, I believe.
Yeah, that doesn't help Luca for his fantasy.
I think Salah continued his support of Wilson as the number one reason why he should lose his job.
Well, that and because he's very doormat-ish.
Yeah, his team kind of gave up on him last season.
I must say, I must give Luca an applaud because he went on Let's Talk Jets Radio Tuesday, and he used, in the way of describing him, not only did he combine his, but he also took mine and he shared it with the good of the people and said he is a doormat. So happy that Luca is spreading the word of the gospel.
I said he is a inspirational used car salesman that is also effective as a doormat.
Mm-hmm.
Also, one of those terms was also Jets with mess because he was talking about Salah as a used car salesman.
Yeah, he's 100% a used car salesman. Everything he says is a lie. Not only that, there's people out there who believe in mythic. There's people who are mythical out there that still believe Salah is a hard-nosed guy behind closed doors. Kiss my ass.
The only thing mythical about him is what kind of creature he is. It's the only thing mythical.
Aaron Glenn.
I hope the Greek gods send him back to wherever. I don't care.
Love isn't the next Rodgers. Oh no, you can buy a Nissan from Salah next year.
Yeah, use Nissan next year.
That was a good one.
But I have a Nissan already, so that's fine. 3rd down and 9.
Why have one Nissan when you can have two?
Yeah.
Off drops back. Looks.
Oh,
sacked.
They got him.
This is going to help because it obviously uses
Sean Gary with the sack and
Goff is a little slow to get up, but he's
Goff took a shot. He's a tough guy though.
Yeah, you probably won't need him the rest of the game either.
Yeah.
Just at this point.
Jets' only good coach in the last 30 years has been Parcells, and the only good quarterback in the last 50 is me.
Yeah. Watch his.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that.
No, I wouldn't let him on.
John and Luca would eat him alive.
I would not let him on.
Well, if he gets fired, he's gonna get a job somewhere. Whether it's like the defensive coordinator of elsewhere, or a used car salesman, or selling Prada bags. Kick is away by Jack Fox. This is caught by Keyshawn Nixon. Past the 40, past the 45, past the 50, past the 45, past the 40 to the 35.
Excellent return from Nixon.
Return by Keyshawn Nixon. Would you rather have Gase, Salah, or Li?
I'll take Armin, but I'll never forget. Li said that Danny Dimes was a top 10 quarterback. I wonder where the Mr. Li is now.
Yeah. I never said that, so I can't really amount to.
We got a Broncos fan in here.
Broncos country, let's die.
What the hell are we doing?
I mean, hey, it's a great name. I said it last year, remember?
Let's hide.
Let's hide. Let's.
What is
let's-
this clown
let's-
doing in the
Oh.
backfield?
Yeah, big.
I got a lead on a 96 Frontier. Maybe Salah can flip it for me.
Yeah, God, I can't even. Yeah, John Kaminsky with the.
He thinks that's your burner, John.
It's not my burner. Look, I don't got my phone near me. My phone's thrown behind me on my bed.
And this one's caught by Dubs, pushed out of bounds by Anzalone.
Oh my God, Frankie!
I saw that.
I'm not even gonna.
I'm not even gonna touch that with a
God,
pole.
you're funny, but you're horrible. Great chat, by the way. Anyone that just like walking in and sees that comment.
Just like, well, I wonder what this. I wonder what real analysis they're putting on this game tonight. They're down at 7. Love with Dylan next to him to his left. 4-man rush. Love throws incomplete. Could have been picked, but intended for Dontavian Wicks out of Virginia.
4th and 7. Obviously, they are going to go for it. And are
no.
they really not going for it?
If they aren't, I would be.
That's Josh McDaniels right there.
Wow, look at all the Lions fans.
They're
going
going
for
to kick
a
the field goal.
50-yard field goal. What are they doing?
What
are you guys doing?
He's going to miss. I guarantee you he's going to miss.
He Broncos country. Let's that's not the person hawking outside.
Mike McDaniel broke an entire fan base. Well, so do me a favor, disgruntled, for the sake of this game, get your head coach out of Green Bay. I mean, apparently it's good to make a field goal now. Let's see. Imagining the game next week. Oh God, what the chat's going to be with the game next week? With the final score of that game is going to be like 12-6.
Yeah, with the Bears and Commanders, we're gonna have to, like, I don't know. You guys are gonna have to bring in your jokes, ideas. We'll talk about other stuff as we commentate on the game. But that, at least, you know what, this game wasn't boring, but it was just a blowout really early. But next week's gonna be hell. As it looks like, Jesus,
they're gonna kick off. I just don't understand. Why would you kick? Like, why?
You have one timeout left.
Yeah.
Next week, we're going to break down SpongeBob episodes. Oh, God.
Oh, count me in. Count me in. Frankie, you better be here next week. You better do it.
As a Broncos fan, how are you feeling about the Walmarts as owners?
And they kicked it out of bounds.
Oh, my God. Bears and Commanders won't be that bad when it will be that bad. Don't...
Flag on the play.
Yeah, don't drink and drive, folks.
Luca got other people saying it now. Good job, Luca. That's all you. We traded a first-round pick for a 5'11", 200-pound, fat, unathletic female human and coach.
It's okay though. Broncos country. Let's ride.
Yeah. Oh, they're actually advertising Bears Commanders. Yeah.
Oh, get loud, Lambeau. Yep, get loud for the defense. That's going to be there for the rest of the game. I bet it's a bunch of handoffs.
Yeah,
Brock right in motion. Montgomery with the carry. He gets over 100. He's got a first down and a lot more to the 31.
How about David Montgomery tonight? Been actual machine. Is I think so. You see some of the Lions players actually yelling at the fans. I guess as they're saying. I think it was Chase Lucas looking back at the crowd. But Montgomery, just a lot of persistence from him. Great vision downfield, too. So, again, very, very underrated move of the offseason. 29 carries, 114 yards, and 3 touchdowns tonight for Montgomery. So, good night, Barbara. I know people are going to start logging off because the game is over. Oh, basically over.
And it's going to be the 2-minute warning. At least my basketball team won the championship. I have some happiness. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
If you want to go off the rails next week, just invite Mansell on.
Oh God.
That's going to be an interesting one.
Yeah.
They'll get into like some debate over whatever. Like I remember there was the Otani debate. But we appreciate y'all being here. Like, comment, subscribe to all the good stuff. Vote on the poll. I mean, they're looking at the Sunday night game. They're previewing the Sunday night game.
Oh God!
Don't
You're
preview
gonna be there.
game. Don't do it, guys.
You know, I still have those videos on my phone where Luca was bragging to me after the Pat McAfee show when Aaron Rodgers said he wanted to play for the New York Jets.
Okay, so I didn't know he would get hurt. All right. Look at Alex over there sitting there, Mr. Internet.
I know. Look at him. He's so happy because our quarterback got hurt.
No, just it didn't amount to the amount of smack that Luca was talking.
Because I didn't know he would get hurt.
Nobody knew he would get hurt.
2nd down and 7. Sam Laporta in motion. Brock Wright in motion. They're going to give it to Montgomery. And he's got about 3 yards on the play. Be 3rd down. Broncos Jets would be the ultimate.
You're right.
Feeble Bowl.
You're right.
I think the Jets Bears would be the ultimate feeble bowl.
I hope there'll be a close Sunday night game. John
No.
doesn't finish it. Why did the Packers call a timeout? This game's over.
Look at what.
God damn.
I don't think Russell Wilson played that bad. I think he's played pretty good, in my opinion. I think it's your defense that has been awful.
I think it's a battle of the Wilsons, technically, right?
Well, one is good and the other is not.
They're down in 5.
So, yeah.
Hand off Montgomery. He is short. Remember when Mansell thought Urias was Chavez? Because
I do remember that, yes.
Luca, you should have known something was going to go wrong with Rodgers on the Jets. The fact you didn't see this coming as a disaster, that's on you.
Oh, Jacob's putting a betting line out there. Over, under. 5 honks
Under.
by halftime Sunday.
Under. Why the fuck is it always raining?
I don't
mean,
know.
it's been crap weather this week, man.
Yeah, it's just...
It's been terrible. I'm tired of this. We better have nice weather.
Okay, Mark Francesa. So 4th down and 3. They're going to let the clock run, and then probably
better out of this franchise.
Okay, Angry John, the fan base.
When was I crapping on them?
Can't shit on the Cowboys.
He's so full of delusion. But let me tell you this, Sunil. I can crap on the Cowboys because they've been actually irrelevant for a while.
Over, I'll be honking every time the Chiefs score points. New York has turned the movie 7. Nor is the reference to playing. What? This out of context is like wild.
What is this?
John, I'm the betting expert. I'm thinking $50 on. You know what? I'd push it to 100. Over, man. Over 5.
Yeah. If you believe it, they'll put a If you believe they put a man on the map, you mean man on the moon? 4th and 3. Takes a snap. Goff looking, fires, caught. St. Brown. That's a 1st down. So they could run this down, call a play or whatever. And then, yeah.
Just run it down, man. Come on.
I'll take sunny and warm. He had his headphones on listening and heard you with the fake news.
What did I say that was so bad?
I think it's when you were going at Cowboys Nation. He must have heard it.
Yeah, because y'all are delusional. You guys live in pure delusion. I didn't say anything wrong. Y'all just got beat by the Cardinals. So don't go sitting up there with the pom-poms for them. Start calling them out.
So Neil, your team is exposed to fuzzy.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
Teams. Cowboys will continue to be overrated until there's an ownership change. Sunil versus John is the new Crackle Nuts versus John. Should I try Wilson and Najee for St. Brown?
I mean, yeah, I would try that.
Well, the Cowgirls got beat by Mr. Irrelevant, therefore the Cowgirls are irrelevant. But the game is over, 34-20. I land in a small victory.
You do. I already marked it.
Yep, already in the Book of Wonder. Cowboys are among the worst fan bases. That's a fact. Luca, John, then final thoughts.
Well, first off, you guys are great in the chat. I got to admit.
I did say Luca first. I mean, you kind of just like blindsided.
I'm so sorry. I didn't even process that. Go ahead, Luca. Go first.
Can you give? Yeah, exactly. Final thoughts. Thank you everybody for coming out. Another Thursday night special. I actually don't get to see you guys till Monday, so yeah, it's gonna be fun and interesting. I'll probably give some like updates.
What are you talking about? Sunday?
Oh, Sunday. I'm sorry. But final thoughts. Thank you all for coming out.
Okay, John.
This has been a great chat. As Sunil is a cardboard box, but yeah, no, Lions just absolutely, like I said, dominated the line of scrimmage. Montgomery absolutely tore it up for the Lions. 3 touchdowns for him. He should be the star player of the night. And on defense, they got to keep some turnovers and got off the field a few times, and all she wrote. But guys, remember, like, comment, subscribe, share out. I'll send it over to my guy Alex up there.
I just want to note that to end this off before the schedule and housekeeping. So if you guys don't know, there's a account on Twitter that's fake, and he poses as a beat reporter. His name is Wes Steinberg, and he put out a tweet today that said Zach Wilson is determined to win over the respect of his teammates. Today, he bought ice cream for every single player and coach in the building. Class act. There was about 3.7 million views on that tweet and over 1,000 likes, meaning that everybody believed it. So,
Jeffrey Myers actually ended up retweeting that and replying to it.
But anyway, Saturday night at 8:10, we got the Seahawks Giants preview for you guys. Sunday morning, we have the Rise and Rush podcast, 3 game previews, fantasy lineups, and betting odds. That Sunday night, we got Jets Chiefs. It's going to be a lot of fun. Myself and John. Luca will be at the game. And then Monday night, Seahawks and Giants. But like, comment, subscribe to all the good stuff. Turn on post notifications so you know when live stream pops for your jobs. Appreciate you coming back. Also, if you guys haven't already, please use the SeatGeek code, which is Big Blue in the Bronx. You could use that on parking passes, concert tickets, game tickets, all that good stuff. So with that being said, we'll send you guys off for the night. Peace out. See you later. Stay cool.